Oh,
Yeah, go right ahead. You're good.
Hey, we're streaming?
Yep.
Alright, so. Go ahead, Dom, lead us in.
Hey, welcome everybody to our restarting of D&D 5th edition campaign of End of the Beginning. But first we'd like to start off with a few announcements and shout-outs. We would like to give a few shout-outs to thanking people who have helped us with this lovely terrain and miniatures that we are acquiring throughout our runs. We'd like to first thank Charlie Shar for giving us our custom miniatures for the past few campaigns we've had. And then Tim Surley from Tim Surley's Fun Bunker 2.0 on YouTube for providing this amazing homemade terrain that he's built. And also today the campaign is going to be ran by our DM, Ryan, for tonight and the remaining of the streams. And without further ado, let's go ahead and give it off to Ryan.
Alright, well, before we start, I'm going to introduce some of our players. I know you can't see me, so I'm going to make it look like you can see me, so I'm going to wave every once in a while. Across the table from me, this gentleman here, that is Dominic. He is going to be playing, I forget your name even.
I'm going to be playing Jack.
Jack! This gentleman here in the white is Brad. He'll be playing...
you can pronounce it Zotan or Zuton.
Over here is Roger, and he will be playing...
Pog.
And down at the end is Kyle, and he will be playing...
Helios.
Alright, that being said, this is OGN. We want to also let you know that we are having fun. And one of the biggest things that we have that we've actually brought up in the last stream was that if you guys would like, you could actually... I don't think we have it up on the screen yet.
We do not.
Okay. So I'll make a couple announcements every once in a while once we start getting viewers. That dollar donation, you can give a player an advantage or the DM a disadvantage. And if a $5 donation, which... Oh, crap. I don't have the PayPal icon up there.
No, we do not.
It's okay. If you guys want to make a donation, let us know. And at a $5 donation, you actually get to decide what is in the chest or body to loot. That'll all probably happen in the second half of our thing. That being said, here we go.
For some of our viewers who don't know what an advantage and disadvantage is.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
For people who don't know what an advantage is, or a disadvantage is where you roll an extra d20, and you take, for an advantage, you take the highest roll, and for a disadvantage, you take the lowest roll. It kind of affects based on negative or positive effects.
Alright, so here we go. Chapter 1, Festival of Peace. In the town of Lionsbane, there is a festival to celebrate 50 years of peace. 50 years since the Necromancer Siren was defeated. The brave heroes who sacrificed their lives and brought peace were named Huffy the Green, Orc the Third, Elias, and Gabriel. Each in the center of town a statue was erected in their honor, their backs facing the fountain that pinpointed the center of it. Food vendors line the streets. Shop owners have moved a few select wares to the sidewalks as well. Ale and mead are in almost everyone's hand. Laughter, singing, dancing are heard everywhere in the square. As you four find yourselves in the seeming middle of the festivities, something doesn't seem right, as if a cold chill ran down your spine. For a brief moment, the wind sounded like it carried a faint child's cry for help. Maybe it was just the wind, and your mind playing tricks on you. Then again it howls in your ear. Hears the child again. As a man begins to ask around to other townsfolk, you vaguely hear him say, "Bianca, my daughter, I can't find her. Please help me." He is answered with disrespect by the townsfolk. "Enough. Stop. Don't ruin this festival." Some townsfolk even say, "Better keep tabs on her. She's probably with her man. Just look around. You may see her with him." He then approaches the party.
I'm going to go ahead. So he's approaching just all of us.
Yeah, you guys are pretty much in the same vicinity.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm a full man, tall, about 5'9", 5'10". Kind of in the clothy, but with a hooded draped over me. Weapons drawn to my sides. And I look at him, but I don't say anything. I just give him a nod.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm gonna walk towards him. I am 5'11", blonde hair, kind of a brute of a man. kind of have a little bit of a shine around me. I'm going to ask him, what can I do to help?
Okay. He's going to run then to you. But what are you two doing? Brad, Kyle.
I'm kind of sitting in the background, listening to everything, taking everything in. But as for appearance-wise, I'm wearing a thieves robe almost, with a hood over, so you can't really see me.
Okay.
I am just standing to the side, observing everything going on, curious of the wind that just blew through.
Okay. All right. Well, the man does run up to you. Sir, my name it's Brian Holtz. My daughter, Bianca Holtz. She's missing. She was here a moment ago, and she's not here now. And I've looked everywhere, and I can't find her.
How old is your little girl?
Well, she's not too little, but she's older, like 17.
Can I roll? I want to actually say something to him. I tell him, I'll help look for your girl. I'll help look for your girl, but if I bring her back, you must take my hand in marriage.
What do you think she is? Royalty?
No, but
Oh, why would you want to marry my? We're getting off topic. Hold on, my daughter, she's missing, and you're worried about marriage.
I'm married to Minnie, and
So
I would
why
like
would
more.
I don't even like you now. Back to you.
Sir, do you remember where you last saw her?
Yeah, she was holding onto my hand. We hit a group, and he points behind you about 20 feet. This group over here, we got separated, and she looked on my hand, and when I came back around the group, she was gone.
What is she wearing?
Like blue. She had a blue cloak on. Brown hair. Like all the rest of the townsfolk here, she had one of those party masks on. You see,
Okay.
she didn't have any alcohol in her hand. I promise. I'm not one of those
I'm
dads.
not worried about that.
Okay. But she was over there, and well, she's not now.
What is your daughter's name?
Bianca.
Bianca. I will begin the search for her, sir.
I'm gonna keep looking. I'll go over here. Look that way.
As I go towards
That
the
way.
back. As I go back, I'm gonna start looking for her, seeing if I can't see somebody that fits that description.
All right. Real quick, I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative, only because that way we can have a turn order.
11.
Highest one will start there and go clockwise.
15.
Add your initiative bonuses.
Initiative bonus.
Middle page.
15.
Okay, plus 3. Wow.
Plus 3, so
19.
19.
All right.
I
So
got a 2, so.
okay. So Kyle, starting off with you.
Clockwise, counterclockwise.
Clockwise.
So we're in a town, right?
Linesman's a pretty big town.
I'm
You
going
were
to go to the outskirts of the town. Where I'm going to head.
to the outskirts.
The town.
It's like
How big of a town are we?
Like
talking
the
about
size of
city?
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. I'm gonna wander around and see if I can find anything, any clues or hints.
like this town has right in the middle of it, like almost pinpoint right in the middle of the town, this nice labyrinth fountain.
Yeah.
And then these 4 heroes are on north, south, east, and west corners of it, facing out. From there, that's where all the food vendors are.
Which direction is Huffy pointed?
You know what? Well, he is pointed west.
I'll head west.
You're heading west. Okay. All right. Raj, where you heading?
First things first, I'm going to cast Detect Evil. Or Detect Good and Evil.
One.
No,
It's hyphen. There's a slash. You detect good or you detect evil.
Yeah.
no, Divine Sense. As an action, you can detect good and evil. Till the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you turn it on, and you instantly have to roll a Constitution check because everybody glows. Everybody here glows since you can detect both good and evil. There's good people and evil people here, and every one of them glow. Boom! It's so concentrated.
20.
Okay. And for 4 rounds, you were at a disadvantage in your skills. But everyone's glowing, so everyone here is living at least. You can detect everybody here. Everybody. Go ahead.
My turn.
Oh, anything else you want to do?
Yeah, you get 2 actions.
You don't at least scream out when the light hits you. That's good. Looking like a man.
Like a man.
Is there evil that I
I'm not
can
within 60 feet
see?
of you.
Okay.
This is huge. Like, the square is packed full of people. There's vendors on the outside. From what you saw, there was vendors on the outside, the shopkeepers, even some of the side streets.
Aside from being
those.
blinded from the lights that I'm now seeing, can I see the colors of the cloaks and stuff?
Everything's like a bright color. Like, think of little human flashlights.
I'm gonna start walking towards the west,
Okay.
away from the center of the square.
Okay. You're walking west with him.
All right, on me. What's the criminal element be like?
Low. This was once a very, very lawful good town. Crime was really, really pushed out.
Okay. I have a few contacts in the underworld. I'm gonna see if I can find anybody
Okay.
that I would know, would have any information about the girl.
Roll a d20. Ouch. And
How
we
close
know
am I near him?
what you get. You guys are all pretty close. I mean, within 10 feet.
20.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
20.
you actually, over there, the guy that looked like he was just a normal guy, you just happen to see a glimmer of a badge that you're like, hey, I know that.
Okay. Go over to him and attempt to ask him about where Bianca, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask where information on whether or not she was target for any kidnappings or if anybody wanted her.
What kind of just underworld contact?
Yes, just basic
Okay.
underworld contacts.
Okay.
I hear him speaking.
Make perception.
6.
Nope. As you trail off this way, your Dom, your character is just kind of like looking over that direction. So,
Yeah.
You do ask, and it says she wasn't the target of anything that we here at this guild had planned. But you describe her at all?
Oh,
That's the
I
description.
don't think I did catch the description because nobody asked, and I was just kind of like sitting in the background waiting for
Oh, that's right.
information.
Yeah.
I can give him or whoever I'm talking to. I can give them her father's name. See
Okay.
if they know who that is.
I'm gonna go high or low.
Low.
Oh, 3. Okay. Yeah. Based off that, I know that name. She actually was walking over there with her dad,
Mhm.
and when she came across this group that was here, they were all drunk, and you turn your head and you can see, and they're all laughing and just partying. She got separated there, and it almost looked like someone that was crouched grabbed her, drug her off over there, and he points to a manhole. What looks like a manhole cover in the middle of the street.
Okay. In response to that, I'm going to. Is the father nearby still?
He is within eye range, but it's going to take you some time to navigate through this crowd.
Okay. Well, then I'll just start navigating my way
Okay.
towards him and then let him go.
So we are in town, right? Like in the center.
Yes.
So anybody that I can see in particular that kind of looks shady or kind of looks like they don't belong in this area.
Oh.
Here.
Hello.
Here.
Okay. Yeah. There's a guy. He's got the sigil right here on his belt. You know, he's like, hey, this doesn't look right. Actually, it was the same guy that you saw him walking away from.
I walk up to him and I use I want to intimidate him.
Oh.
I say, like, I go, I know you know a lot more than what you're saying. I understand this. I heard, or I didn't hear everything you said, but don't speak now. I will take your soul.
Make me an intimidation.
1.
He looks at you, looks at your belt, looks back at you, and begins to laugh. And laugh and laugh and laugh. And says, "Oh, you have no
I cast
idea."
Chill Touch.
Okay, make your hit. Roll to hit.
21.
What the heck did you roll?
I have +7.
Oh. Yeah, you hit him.
1d8.
All right. So as Brad, as you're walking away, you hear the guy that you just talked to just start busting out in laughter.
6.
6?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wait, do I add my spell attack? No, I don't add my spell attack bonus. I add my it's nothing. It's
Yeah.
just flat. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're doing homebrew rules anyways.
13.
So if we mess something up, it's okay.
13.
13. Okay. Well, then I have to roll that. Anyways, you hear him start laughing and laughing and laughing, and that laughter turns from laughing to straight up screaming to dead silence. Yeah. So that's what you hear from behind you.
So I look behind, and the first thing I see
is
him
this
just
frost rising from his body, and over here, I can't remember your name.
Jack.
Jack is simply standing there with his hand out, just
Okay.
out, and you can see like the frost, the mist, foggish coming from his hand as the body is still like crackling with.
picture like a Dementor from Harry Potter style
Yeah!
character,
Yeah.
and just like sidling up like nice work.
All right, so
I appreciate the craft.
he's gone. That guy is definitely gone.
Can I loot him real quick?
Oh jeez, yeah, sure.
What do I need?
No, we're gonna do it.
Alright, yeah. I just
If it's more difficult, I'll have you roll it.
okay.
But you loot, and on him you find a dagger. You see that sigil. It's to a thieves guild.
I take it.
It's almost looks like a western belt buckle kind of sigil.
Okay. Actually, I just put that on instantly.
Okay. And there's a money pouch,
How much?
3 inches. You open it up, and there is 50 silver pieces. Sorry.
It was a high roller.
I also remember I did start with 4 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I did
But
not.
that is what just happened to that poor guy. Kyle, you and Roger are heading west.
Are we within vicinity of each other?
I'm gonna look around. Do I see any animals like dogs, cats, mice, rats? anything
Actually,
around?
yeah, you do. What dogs? You see cats? See
Okay.
mice?
Any within like really close vicinity of me?
You see a lot of rats.
uh,
Dogs are kind of looting the trash that people are throwing out.
I'm gonna approach one of the dogs cautiously,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Animal Friendship.
Okay. And that does.
This spell allows me to convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast. I have to choose a beast within range, obviously, but
Yeah.
it allows me to befriend that beast for 24 hours.
All right. Well, you got a rabid dog as a friend. He looks at you from the trash, and he's and you start chanting, and the dog's like eyes glisten to like a pink, almost sparkle, and then he just starts to whimper and whine. Comes up and starts at your feet.
He has rabbits.
Yeah, he has rabbits. Yes,
Rabbits.
his rabbits.
Rabbits.
That's why it's rabies.
So yeah.
Yes.
So he has rabies.
Well, he was foaming, but you don't know if it was because of what he was eating, or maybe
So
you
he-
shouldn't
he-
pet him.
He has rabies for 24 hours.
Maybe. Maybe
I'm
he
the one
does.
safe for 24 hours.
Why don't you try and get down there and take that hot dog?
No, thank you. Can I also cast Speak with Animals?
Sure.
I don't know how. What's his intelligence though? The dog.
The dog?
The rabbit dog.
Not high.
Is it more than 4 or? More than 4?
It's about. I don't know. We'll have to find out. What are you trying to do?
Well, I want to speak with animals.
Oh, yeah, you can talk to
I
them.
was asking the dog to go and search for this woman.
Okay.
Or at least-
How do you want him to search for the woman?
With they give a detailed description to it.
Okay.
Based on what the father told us.
Okay, which was?
That her name is Bianca. She's wearing a blue cloak, brown hair.
Okay.
And last thing going in the crowd.
Okay. The dog's gonna move about 5 feet. He's gonna sit down, and he's gonna start pointing at every girl in here because the dog's colorblind.
So you're telling me I shouldn't cast it? What you're saying?
Well, you said you cast it. That's why he did that.
I concede.
He's like, she's everywhere. Right here. Right there. Here. There. Look. Right there. Okay, good boy.
No, you're not.
He starts to whimper.
I'm gonna take the dog and go find the father.
Okay. Roger, you see him talk to the dog, and you see the pink sparkle in the dog's eyes, and the dog becomes a friend, and he starts to bark at all the ladies, and looks like the druid is conversing with the dog, and then he's just like, you know what, I give up, and the dog just starts following him up back in the crowd.
First things first, I mutter to myself, I really need drinking. And as I say that,
You hear two people behind you. What? You need more ale? Another keg comes up beside you.
oh, thank you, sir.
This half-orc comes up. Here, let me put that in your hand.
I appreciate the gesture, sir, but no. I'm on a mission.
Us too. Watch how much we can put down. And they just start chugging.
Have you brutes happened to have seen a young girl run around here in a blue cloak? Aside from all the many others that you see in here, she would have been in distress.
You gonna pickpocket us?
No, sir.
It sounds like you're trying to get us to turn our backs so you can rob us blind.
No, sir. I am not that kind. I'm merely looking for this child, separated from her father.
What was she wearing?
Blue cloak, brown hair, about this tall. Said he was holding her hand. She was 17, so she couldn't have been very big.
Not really.
All right, sir. You have a good day. Can I continue on looking?
If you want, you can talk to the local guards. They might know something. Not us. We're about a couple pints in, you know.
Actually, before I take off, I'm going to ask them about if they know the father. I didn't catch father's name, but we'll see if they know the father.
Do you know her father? High or low?
Hi.
How high? Because you didn't know the father's name. I'm giving
I'll
you
go with 90s.
90s?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we know the father.
Do you know what his daughter looks like?
Oh, yeah.
Can you describe her better to me than what her father did?
Well, he looks around, points to one girl, says, well, she looks like her, but better.
That doesn't help.
What do you want me to do? There's like 3 of you guys.
Understood, sir. You enjoy your ale.
Hungry? So after witnessing the spectacle behind me with the man that I was conversing with previously, I know the spell all too well. I'm just in absolute delight at the thought that there's somebody else like me who appreciates my craft.
Your craft.
And but despite the admiration towards them, I'm going to at least go over to the father and give him the information that somebody had seen his daughter being taken into the sewer, presumably.
Yeah. So you're making. Oh yeah, you were making way for the father. You doing anything besides searching the body?
Actually, yeah. After I
want
did all
something
that, I actually wanted to get up. Do I know who's actually like this town or city, whatever? Is it or Lion's Mane? Is it who is it like the leader or owner or ruler?
The king has been in in power, but no one's really ever seen the king.
Okay.
That being said, a lot of his rulings is done by his advisor.
Okay.
So you more or less see that guy.
Okay.
His name is Sang Hugh.
Thank you. Spelling it however I want.
S-A-N-G, like
H-U-E.
H-U-E.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
I pretty much, I'm gonna just trail behind him a little bit, but I'd like to do it without, like, after he's turned his back and everything, I'd like to do it, like, without him noticing. I want to just trail, just be like a kind of a little lookout.
Okay. Alright, so you get up to the father.
Okay.
So you were following him?
Yeah, just
Okay.
sneakily.
Oh, sneakily. Sneaky.
Oh, here, I'll do it. That was 14.
14?
Do I have to roll a spot?
Well, I mean, I'm behind you, so technically...
Yeah, so it's basically just sound at that point.
Yep.
Okay.
Which here in the sound is going to be really, really
Impossible because the thing's crowd. Yeah.
hard. You do find the father. He's still asking people. He's grabbing them, pulling them around, grabbing that shoulder.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, have you found her?
I have information that could lead to her.
No, where is she?
I believe that somebody has dragged her into the sewers.
You want to take her to the sewers?
Plenty of. But
Well-
I shouldn't tell you them. Might Japan.
Well, is there any possible way that I could get you to go to the sewers?
I extend a hand and you just see that this dark black and blue hand just like looks like it's just
What are you?
caked.
Oh, okay. You extend your hand. What you were saying? Something?
Yeah, can I hear this?
Yeah, you can hear it.
Alright. Just wanna...
He looks at your hand. He reaches out and grabs your hand and starts to shake it. Like, deal!
And then I slap him.
Alright.
You know what I mean, you fool.
Oh, I don't have much, but you can. If you find my daughter, I'll give you half now and half later.
Very well.
Gives you 5 gold pieces.
Contract sealed.
On my daughter! Bring her home safe!
I just mosey over to the sewer grate that dude earlier pointed out and just kind of slowly lift it up. Try to move it.
I roll it behind him, stop him real quick. Like, I wouldn't do that. I know lines. I know. Actually, can I roll knowledge, history, whatever it is? I just want to know how well I know this town. 4.
Yeah, you know about as good as that thing.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm just splurting out BS at this point. I'm just like, don't go down there. I don't know what's down there. I've heard legends of were-rats, dire rats, werebears. Just start giving out just all this stuff. I want to just try to persuade him or like deceive him into not going down just yet.
That's more bored. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, he's giving you warning about there's big critters down there.
Say I believe you.
You're one person against what could be many down there.
Raise a fair point. Know anybody who could assist us?
Kinda not really. So he's been going to multiple different people. I think if we find other people, we could probably get a little ragtag team together to take them on somewhat. Don't tell them about the gold. I heard that.
What better way than just to scream? Screaming always attracts people.
Did I notice them when I was, just standing back and
Notice these guys?
letting.
Yeah.
Because I could see that they were pretty interested in trying to figure out what was going on with it. Okay, so after hearing his ramblings of what could possibly be down there, I rethink the process of just going down into a sewer alone as somebody who's not very meant for full-on physical combat.
Okay.
Going to at least search for him, because I saw him being the bulkier
Okay.
type of person. Somebody who could essentially be a meat shield.
That's all we need.
But yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm going to do, is just try to travel to find where he went.
Sounds good.
Does that have any role for that, considering I don't know probably exactly where he went?
I don't think he's really hidden and making enough of a ruckus.
Okay.
So you can find him pretty easily.
All right.
What's your passive perception?
It is 12.
Yeah, you find him.
Okay.
Okay.
Goes to him.
I pretty much did my whole turn. This back.
Kyle.
All right.
We worked together. So.
How am I doing at finding this guy? I'm looking for the father of the daughter.
Give me this one more time.
Remember, I was looking for the father of the daughter.
Yes.
How far away from him? Can I see him? Am I back in his vicinity?
Yeah.
How far am I from him?
Let's find out how far you are away. Oh, 60 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna start heading in his direction, I guess.
Okay.
It's gonna take me a couple turns, so I step my turn from there on. Until I find him, I
No
step my
worries.
turn.
You're moving pretty good. You'll be there. Anything else you want to do while you're doing it?
Just gonna keep my eye out and if I see anything suspicious or.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere, so I'm gonna start walking back to turn.
You do, Kyle. You do have that dog following you.
I know he's with me.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head back the way I came.
Why should I name it?
If I can't backtrack and catch up to Dad. Do I see him coming at me?
You went west. You went for the dad. No, he's actually moving kind of opposite. from
Okay.
you. But you do see him moving.
I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
You did see the whole him bending over, grabbing the lid, grabbed by another individual.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping my eye on
And
him.
now they're conversing.
What is this?
Can
I'm
you
gonna
see
keep up.
my belt at all?
Him?
Yeah.
No, your back's.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Not without causing a scene.
Cause a scene.
No, I don't want to cause a scene.
Causing scenes.
Okay, so
Here you go.
all right. I'm looking for him specifically, just by the armor alone. First thought is meat shield.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, you see him coming up behind him. So
oh, okay. Perfect. It's the man I was looking for.
Or, excuse me?
You seem to be interested in finding this girl, correct?
Yes, but with a shady character such as yourself.
Suit yourself.
Wait. Forgive me, I tend to be a bit brash. How can I be of service?
Say we come across some undesirable sorts down. This being the area where she, by the way.
Well, then it is my duty there alone to go down and protect you as you go through these caverns.
Excellent. We're on the same page.
I doubt that very much.
Hey, how you doing, Bolts? Hi, Cody. I'm not saying. Bolt McSteezy.
hi, Cody.
So now that I have a potential meat shield in my service, as I see it, can I roll something to see if I know anything about these sewers at all?
Should be your history.
Mm-hmm.
So just basic history roll.
Yep.
20.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you know these sewers are. They've had a reputation for many different things. Giant monsters, and I'm not talking like Goliaths down there, but like rodents of unusual size.
Yeah.
No movie reference intended. They've had thieves guilds down there. Actually, that's where a lot of crime got pushed to, was the sewers. When King took over, a lot of the crime got pushed in. So they're not exactly the best things to be in, but that's kind of hairy down there.
Are they headed down in there?
I don't know if these two
Oh,
are
yeah.
talking.
I'm still deciding on what we should do because do I know where he is at all?
Negative.
Okay, so he's not within eyesight.
He's looking for the pops.
Okay, so is the father still near? Like, did he walk too far away? Or
He is relatively new.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just go give him a status update to say that this is basically like a party run now. Like,
Okay. So you do find the dad. He's sitting down, worried on a bench. You approach him. His eyes open up real wide. You found her?
not yet, I'm afraid, but
You've been gone for... Oh, I can't take this anymore!
calm down, sir. I assure you, we will at least find her.
Okay. What can I do then?
I'm only here to say that this has become a party.
Party?
So,
Like, there's a party everywhere.
so to speak.
Oh, okay.
The different kind.
Difference. Okay, makes sense.
I'm talking to him like real simply, like just kind of like
Simple Jack.
yeah, just kind of like, you know, obviously like talking down to him just a little bit, but not enough to like set him off or anything.
So you know where my daughter's at then?
No, not quite yet. But due to the increase in personnel, we may need increase in our original.
Well,
not by much, mind you.
okay.
Let's say another 5 per head.
You make a persuasion.
8.
Jeez, yeah, you got him. Okay, so I'll give you an extra, we'll say 3 gold for every head you bring back to me.
Well, I meant like just per person,
Oh, for every person.
per head, like.
Oh, yeah, that's so much better then. Yeah. So we'll give you an extra 5 for each person.
Excellent. And I go to extend my hand to shake for the deal.
Okay. Wait, this isn't a trick again. Or are you gonna shake hands?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, out of
It's not a shake.
curiosity, because I started walking with him, am I hearing this?
Maybe make your perception. Are you hiding any of this, or just saying?
It's hushed.
Okay. So you make your persuasion, not persuasion.
Perception.
Your perception, and you make your
Say probably
stealth.
Yeah. 14.
17.
Yep, you hear it. Okay. Yeah, you do hear it.
Alright, I'm gonna pass it on to him.
Alright, so I did not follow them at all. I did not. I'm still at the sewer.
Just staring at the manhole.
Well, no, what I did do though was I actually went down, and I just started going down, but I'm waiting down, just so I can see and peek, see what it looks like, try to get a little
Okay.
try to see what I can see as much as possible, just because for sure I'm not going down there at all without a front line. But I do want to just yell out, "It's down here!"
One of the townsfolk. What is?
Your mom!
She's dead.
I know, I got the soul.
That's horrible.
But no, he responds and say, "Some little girl."
I'm not even going there. That's wrong on a lot of levels. I'm gonna leave now.
All right.
Do I hear this?
You hear this conversation.
Most likely I hear it too.
I just kind of like face palm real quick.
I hang my head.
Do we all hear this?
Yeah. You actually see the father talking to these two. And you see him now screaming, talking to some towns guy that's over that way.
Huh. Very interesting. I'm actually gonna wait. Who's closer, the father and them, or Jacques?
Ooh,
Jack.
you know what?
Who am I closer to?
Come, higher low.
Low.
Low. The father.
Okay, so I'm going to. I'm really curious as to what is going on over by. It's down here, guy. Jack. You know, my curiosity is just like I want to know what's going on.
Obviously, there's a little girl over there that he's going.
Well, the thing is, like, it seems
That there's
very
down there.
suspicious. I'm gonna head in his direction.
Okay. Into the little girl down here direction or the father's direction?
Where's the noise of Jock?
Okay. Okay.
And I don't like saying the little girl down here.
Really, really strangely, I need you to make a perception check.
Oh no.
Perception on here.
Let me stop covering my paper.
I add the 4 to that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll it at 4. What'd you roll?
10.
Okay. What's your passive perception? Okay.
My passive
So
perception?
you do make it. Did you have any alcohol to drink?
No.
Did any of the townsfolk give you anything?
No.
Did you take anything from anyone?
No.
Did the dog bite you?
No.
Okay, then you're messed up in the head because there's a guy that looks just like Brad's character talking to the father, but then there's another guy that looks just like Brad's character over there yelling about the little girl down here. It's like you double took it. Wait, that's the same person? How is he in 2 places at once?
Oh boy. Wait. One.
Okay. Roger, you go, brother.
As we're going about this, I didn't stop him in front of the dad. Or have we left the dad yet? Or we
No,
still...
you guys are still there.
I'm just looking around, kind of holding myself back, waiting to see how all this kind of folds out.
Okay.
All right. After making the agreement with good old daddy, I'm going to mosey my way over to the grate after this guy over here just decided to make it a scene.
Okay.
I'm just going to.
It looks like you're looking into a mirror. You're walking back over.
I mimic everything he does.
Just walking in place and everything?
Well, yeah.
All right.
So I'm observing what's going on, right?
Right.
Oh my god.
As Brad's character turns and starts to walk toward the grate again, the guy turns his back and starts to walk in place like he's really... There's something up over there.
I'm just.
You see him leave, and this whole...
I'm going to follow him.
I'm gonna tell my dog to go bite one of them.
I'm going to walk up to the side of
Go
him.
bite whoever seems to
Be
be
like,
the most
hey,
suspicious.
look.
I don't know if I will.
What is it?
I need a cut.
Of what?
That deal you made with Daddy.
What's your alignment?
Mine?
Lawful good.
Okay.
I see temptation's overtaking you.
Actually, it's not temptation, it's
Me too.
need. And because you are the uncharacter sort, it will go in my alms box.
I hand him a gold.
In the alms box.
You'll get the rest later.
And I'm
Okay.
still following.
Okay, so you get up there and you see mirror image almost. Like he's just marching in place as Brad's walking up to him. Is that overlay on there? You guys want to click characters?
It's on the overlay. Yeah, the overlay is set up through the Twitch itself.
Oh,
so when they're on
gotcha.
Twitch, you can look at it. Depending on if they're on phone or if it's on phone, I don't think it works. If you're on computer, it works.
Get out of there.
They can see your head. Want them to see your nice blonde hair?
Honestly, I'm still just kind of sitting back watching everything unfold, following along, knowing full well I've been, to some degree, contracted out to this guy.
I see him just mimicking everything I'm doing and trying to basically just annoy me at some level, and I just see it and I just immediately just pick up the pace and then just whack on the back of the head.
As you start to pick up the pace, you actually see him like look over his shoulder. He starts to run a little faster, staying there in place. I need you to make an attack roll. What is your armor?
13.
That's a 7. -1 technically, so.
So as you come up, you feel the wind from his hand move the hair on the back of your head.
What are you doing? I'm Mogado.
Stop that.
Stop what?
I see what you're doing.
Doing what?
Voice and all is like you guys see. The voice and all is like spit on. Like
So
they're
is this
talking to
like
themselves.
some kind of charm or something? No.
You know,
Yeah,
if
something.
you have detect magic, you can check.
I can clearly tell what he's doing because I'm
That's the
also
reason
a
I'm asking,
warlock,
is
but
because I don't know
still.
if that, like,
Oh, is that what you're using? Oh, I didn't know that was a warlock spell.
No.
X-nay that. I don't know anything.
That means I can't be charmed, right?
Yeah, charm
Okay,
roll.
that has nothing to do with it.
Nope.
I was just
Gabe.
clarifying something. Sorry.
You're good. All right, so
Out of game real quick. Apparently, I actually don't know anything. 'Cause it's not warlock based.
gotcha.
Going to just rewind that and still get annoyed.
So we did. Well, no. We you get over to the dad where everybody else is at.
Are they both there at the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Is he still in mirror image?
Yeah, we're over by the grate, just
All three of us.
arguing with each other.
I'm just watching.
I'm gonna I'm just boggled here. I'm gonna stealthily walk behind these guys, and I'm gonna.
Make your stealth roll. Stealth or sneak.
It's just stealth. It's all.
Oh, they have-
one.
don't have
It's-
sneak anymore?
No,
No.
they got rid of
Man.
sneak. I was because remember it was hide and sneak,
Mm.
and they got rid of hide.
16.
Okay. Oh, if anybody wants to hear you come up, that's me.
Well, there's also a feature that says Mask of the Wind. One of my abilities is Mask of the Wind. You can attempt to hide even when you are only slightly obscured.
So Doris, you're good.
I'm going to see
Just
if I can
dropping
hear
everything.
him.
I don't see him. They're like not on my side.
Oh! I rolled with adventure. I need to do that.
It's perception, right? At that point.
Yeah.
Okay, so 17.
And what'd you have?
I don't see him. I don't hear him. It's 16.
16. So no. All right.
Yeah,
16?
I don't hear him or see him at all. I got an 8.
So you're the only one.
Okay, so
You hear him coming up behind
I
you.
hear him. I'm just gonna play it off like I don't know he's there.
Good on you.
Missing
Alright.
dice.
Yeah.
Here at OGN, where we lose all our dice.
Not by our own, by our kids.
Mainly the other one.
The dice grow feet and walk away.
I'm gonna see if I can hear him.
19.
Yeah.
And then a 19.
Okay. All right. Hello.
Hey, how you
Moko.
doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Mokado. All right. So yeah, you do hear him.
I turn and I acknowledge him as he's walking up. Who are you?
Look him up and down. Helios.
Name's Tog.
What's up with the twins?
I haven't figured that one out.
I'm not speaking till he speaks his name.
I'm not willing to try to figure
Okay.
out.
Do you know who they are?
I'm contracted to him and I don't know his name.
Wait, him or him?
The,
Are you sure
the
that's
one you're
him?
standing next to, or the one that was
Let's say
The
living
one
next
that
to
I'm standing next
Okay.
to.
Are you sure? Have you taken your eyes off of them at all?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not even moving at this point. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm letting the joke happen.
What was your name? Helios?
HLIOS.
By the way, I'm Tog.
I just look at him. I say nothing. And all you really see is just a slight movement in the cloak and just nod.
I did the same thing.
I'm gonna look at the dog. I'm gonna give the dog Ray. Dog's name is Ray.
Ray.
I'm not even gonna tell them what's wrong with Ray.
Well, I speak. I say, we just gonna go down and we gonna stand here and look pretty, or
Who are you?
who are you?
Can
I
we
just
move this
introduced
along,
myself.
please?
I just jumped down.
You jumping down?
Yeah.
Okay. Who moved the lid?
He
Oh,
did.
remember the lid being moved?
Okay. So you guys all jumped down in the sewers.
No.
Yes.
Oh no!
No, just me.
I saw him follow. I'm following you.
All right.
Because of my character, I'm following you.
So
I will be
you're
last.
following him or you're following him?
Him.
Him or
Okay,
him,
which one
him?
contracted you? You remember which one?
The one that I was standing next to, but the one opposite of him jumped
should've
down.
shifted.
Wait, then you turned around
spots.
and we're talking to him.
I was behind
So
you.
you don't
He
know.
was
You
behind
don't know
me.
which one jumped.
That is true. I follow whoever jumped down in the sewers.
Okay. So that's good. At least you're following your
Well,
contract one.
because I had said that if they go down there, I have to go down and protect them. That
Okay.
was part of the contract. So
Why am I
someone's
going
already gone down, so I have to follow.
So why are you guys going in the sewer?
I don't know. They're down there already.
He didn't jump.
No,
down.
he didn't.
I didn't
No,
jump
he
down. Not yet.
So why are they going down in the sewer?
Oh. Not to mention.
Hi.
There's
Oh,
information I received
Yes.
that the girl we may be looking for down there.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Here. I hand you a gold.
You're
Why
just
are you-
contracting everyone.
Why are you giving me gold?
Don't worry.
Well, I don't know if I want to take your gold.
No.
I don't know if this. I don't think I want this.
I take it back.
You can hold on to it. I don't know if I trust you yet.
I just, after relaying the information that there might be the girl down there and all that, I just slowly climb down the ladder. I'm assuming there is there.
Yeah. There's a small ladder.
So after
Okay.
he descends and I'm the last one up there, I turn to Ray. I slowly go down and I snap his neck.
What the?
Well, it's better than leaving
No.
him to suffer from the rabies.
Just an
Do I hear the
disclaimer.
snap?
No animals were harmed in the
mate,
making of this
can I
video.
Oh my sweet.
You were down. You guys weren't. You wouldn't have seen that.
Oh, where you?
Yeah, he after
I waited
you
till
went
I
first
waited
and
until
then
after
you
I
went.
was all the way down.
Yeah.
What about the
Okay.
people?
Okay, so as you, I guess I need you to make a roll on a d20. Just roll it, because obviously you're oh and your stealth.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
roll it,
Twice then?
No.
Or do I need to roll two?
roll it and add your stealth. And everybody else that wants to try and listen for the snap, I need you to roll a perception check.
I have to.
Which-
Actually,
let's
I'm
see what
too
you roll.
far. I'm too
Nat
far.
20.
I'm too far
Okay.
at that point.
You go deaf for a moment.
You oh, I got something for you. Don't you worry.
I'm not gonna do. I'm too far at this point. Because I was still walking a little.
Go
bit
ahead.
at the
I'll
time.
even give you a disadvantage on it. Which one's? Oh, never mind.
12.
12 altogether?
Yeah.
Okay, you were the only one to hear it. And the reason you couldn't was because as he was climbing down after you, he ripped one. So, yeah. So that is what you heard. You heard the maniacally laughing from above you.
But
Classic.
See, what he doesn't understand though is that I did it for the good of the dog.
It wasn't
The
that
good
funny.
of the
What's good of the dog
and
is
the good of
that
those around. He has rabies.
Well, as far as
you protected him, healed him,
the
mended him.
see what the messed up part is, as far as he and him are concerned,
don't know.
I'm laughing
Yeah.
about the fart.
and I leave the dog and I descend.
Oh my
I wasn't
god.
about to take a rabid dog down to the sewers.
Maybe. I mean, he might be able to help. Well, not too much now.
I mean, but the thing is, like, if after that 24 hours is up, he may have bit other animals and
that?
passed the disease along.
Howdy, how are you doing? the real prodigy.
I don't know who that is. But hello, welcome to the stream.
What's up?
But as we're, so whose turn?
Well, you snapped the dog's neck,
And I descend the.
and you descended the ladder. So I guess it's Toot Boy over here.
We're doing good. You know, classics.
Over here.
I'm sorry, guys. I had too much to eat tonight.
We may have just killed a dog.
Oh, you did. You done did it. Killed a dog.
Oh, you don't know that.
No, but wait, out of game we do.
Okay. Back on track. What were you doing?
I apologize for ripping wind
It's perfect timing.
Oh, those.
and
All was in good time.
as we're descending. I have dark vision up to 60 feet, so I'm trying to see what's going on around me.
As you get down, you are actually, when you guys all get down, there's enough room for all four of you. However, it looks like there is steel grates, with it almost looks like this. You have enough path to stand all four of you. But on either side, there is these sewer grates over here.
Okay.
Water's going through, one of which has a door. The other one,
Where did we drop?
it's a separate area.
Okay.
One has a door, and the other one looks like it's almost like the water runs off, waterfallish kind of.
That one, you know,
Oh,
I'm about
no.
to sneeze. It's gonna be loud.
You're fine. How's everyone feeling about the new druid, cleric, paladin, bard, barbarian, monk, and wizard subclasses? Wait, I've not known about the new subclasses.
They're not bad.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
What are the subclasses? Because now I have to try it.
Not in here.
No, not in here. I'll have to look
Maybe.
at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good.
Some of them are fairly new.
I don't really know anything
Okay.
about it. So.
Anyways, I'll let those guys talk on there.
Yep.
So that's what you see when you guys come down. There's enough for all four of you guys. The one side has it's a small chain lock.
Where
Holding-
the waterfall is.
Yes.
Is there anything I can grip a hold of
Oh, yeah, there's
That
no
seems-
bars.
that don't look like it's gonna rust? Should I put any weight on them?
No, they're pretty solid.
I'm gonna walk up to the waterfall, kind of lean over, and see if I can
Yeah.
see anything going on
Don't
there.
have anything right with you.
Just if she fell over the waterfall, possibly.
So I mean, it's in there a little bit, about 10 feet out. The other side of the bars is where it drops.
Oh, and I can't get past the bars.
Maybe you can bend them, you can break them.
No, because I'm not trying to. If she didn't go that way, and there's no markings of maybe getting through these bars, then there's no reason for me to go out that way.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you're not touching the bars, you're not trying to bend them, you're nothing?
You waiting for it.
I'm gonna walk up and give them a gentle nudge, kind of like push on them, just to kind of test, see how they.
They're pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
Thank you, the real prodigy, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Woo-hoo!
Why are we leaving?
What did they do?
They followed. This helps us
Alright.
get to
Yeah, thanks
our
for the
subs.
follow. What?
This gets us closer to our sub button.
Oh, if we can get 20 viewers, we have agreed that we're going to give away a set of dice to one of the lucky viewers.
Sign.
Signed, we're not that big. Just to kind of bring some people in.
We should sign by our characters.
We
maybe
do
not
also
our names.
have, if anyone's interested in helping our party, I have a PayPal that if you would like to donate $1, you can actually.
the break.
Yeah, we'll post it on the break. That if you donate $1, you can give one of our players an advantage, or you can donate $1 and give the DM a disadvantage, or donate $5 and you can actually dictate what is being looted as item-wise being pulled from whatever, whether it's a chest or an enemy. But all that'll happen after the break. That being said, as you're pushing on the bars, you're pushing, you're pulling, or you're tugging. Nothing really. But that's pretty much it. You are
Nothing gives way or it doesn't feel like it's pliable.
not with. There's like 5 bars here, but they're spaced about that big. As you're pulling these,
Wait,
you're
how
pulling
big?
those. Nothing major.
Then I'm just
How
gonna.
big?
Bars, they're about that big.
I don't have big space between them.
About that big.
Little girl's not gonna.
So you got
fall
about
for that.
about 8 to 10 inches between
So a
each bar.
small woman couldn't fit through there.
Oh no. or someone maybe kidnapping her. Who knows? Dun dun dun.
Can I choose a spell that's first level I've created?
Sure.
Class, whatever class, like if it's specific class, just send it in through the donation and we'll get all the information.
Yep, that'll all happen after break. We're still kind of getting this up off the ground. That being said, as you're testing these out, there is no such thing as a roll. I am going to do make a perception check.
Everybody or just him?
Just him.
13.
That's all together. You don't even have
What's
bonuses.
going?
I
I'm gonna
forget.
choose a spot to sit. All right.
Wisdom modifier, right?
Yes.
15.
15? Okay, as you are checking this stuff out, you're pulling and tugging on the bars. One of the bars seems to open up, like it gives way just a bit. As it gives way, it doesn't. The sound from the steel hitting the stone doesn't sound like the normal steel hitting stone. It almost sounds like a mechanism ticks inside.
Do I hear this?
I don't know. Make your perception check.
Does anybody hear it? Can we all appreciate
Well,
it?
he's the only one that felt it.
11.
It's gonna be high.
Perception.
So if anyone can.
12.
16.
16? No.
I got an
No.
11.
So yep, you were the only one. You felt the. Whoa! What the heck was that?
Does the wall move at all when I do that?
You're testing the wall.
Well, no. If you've got a hold and you're pulling on that
You've got
bar,
bar
and that bar
number.
gives way.
You got bar number 5 and bar number 3 is what I'm thinking. In your
Okay.
hand. As you pull bar number 5 is when it goes.
The wall doesn't move or nothing like that
No,
when I do
just
that.
just a nice little click.
Just
Like
a
it
click.
shifts
Like,
maybe half an inch.
so like the bar is loose. Sounds like.
Hey, I know this is a bit absurd, but is anyone here a thief?
I don't think we have a thief.
No, but
Closest thing I have is sleight of hand.
how long can we be down here?
I slowly raise my
Maybe a
hand.
while.
Can I tell them if we take a rest? I just say if we take a rest, I will be able to do something.
So you guys resting?
Yeah, I
no,
need to take.
hang on, because he raised his hand.
Okay, yeah. What's up?
Oh, I'm saying I was a thief.
Oh, you're a thief?
Yeah, I'm a thief.
Look away.
Yeah, that's my background.
Fantastic.
I'm a thief / spy.
My lord.
Okay. All
When
right.
I pulled on this
I
bar,
take a short rest.
there was a click
I meditate.
in the bar. It must be a mechanism to somewhere.
I don't need rest. I just meditate.
Hidden wall, hidden door.
I'm more of a steal things from others and do what I want kind of thief. I'm not very.
Rip.
What kind of thief are you?
You know, the kind that villages.
He just knows thieves.
Yeah, it's more of just I know other thieves, and I just kind of
Can't do that all the time.
I try to swindle people more than I actually like steal from people.
Okay.
But I wouldn't really know like a whole lot about something like that unless I was actually like a rogue or somebody was more familiar with it.
I'm looking over here at your statistics. Ouch! You freaking little
Do you want to
table.
just hold on to this one and then I can use this?
Okay. Actually, you know, he's talking. What were you talking about? Grabbing the bar?
Trying to explain that when I grabbed the bar, it clicked.
Okay, why don't you make an investigation roll then? Oh, jeez. Sorry, that didn't mean that to happen.
What's that based off of?
Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
I got a -4. Oh, okay.
My passive's 11.
The only thing I have.
Passive
is
intelligence
this.
is 11. Okay, yeah.
I have no strength,
Almost like when you pull this out and move it, like you're moving it out, you hit this mechanism, and the bar actually in your hand slips slightly, and the 5th bar falls into the water. The 4th bar falls into the water. The 3rd bar falls into the water, and so on.
I just opened the door. Hey guys, over here.
How long did this take
I
him?
feel like there's this little giddy schoolgirl inside. I just did something.
Quick question: is this a dark sewer? Are there lights in the sewer?
Where you're at right now is semi-lit.
Most likely. from
Oh,
the
I
angle,
barely see
cover being
anything
over there.
then.
Yeah.
I have dark vision, so I see everything.
But to say everything's just still like.
I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, dark vision. So now that this is open,
Right under is a box.
I'm gonna start climbing in it,
All right. So as
Okay.
you go walking up, you're walking in.
and I'm letting these guys know that I'm doing this.
There's enough room for you. If anybody tries to pass you, they're going to be in the water.
Okay.
Safe. Okay. But as you come walking in, walk up to the waterfall, and there's steps. Like there's hidden steps within the water going down.
Huh.
And that being said, we are going to take a short break, and we will be back here in about 15 to 20 minutes.
During that time, we will have question and answers. We will have, I think if any of us are going out, take a break or anything like that, whoever's staying can go ahead and... What?
I'm running these over. Do you want to ask?
Yeah, I can go ahead and do that.
So go ahead.
So whoever would like to stay and
I'll stay.
do question and answers can go ahead and stay, and we'll go ahead and do some stuff.
I need to stretch my legs a bit, but I can probably get back with that.
All right.
I'll
and
stay.
during that time, I'm going to go ahead
I'll
and
stay
add
with
the,
Roger.
when you get back, we'll add the
He'll probably
PayPal
be
and
able
stuff.
to answer both of them anyways.
Huh?
I have nothing to do.
Okay.
I don't.
Um,
I don't smoke, so I don't need a smoking break. So.
Yep.
That's pretty
I was saying that's
do,
what I
is
was
go grab a
going to go
smoke
do
and
too, but I'm going to go ahead
But
and...
you probably have more knowledge
Do you want
of
to go
D&D than I do.
pause real
Roger.
quick so we can get this set
Get a
up?
little bit
fast?
cramped whenever
well,
I'm
you can't
saying
really
like
pause
this.
it.
Oh, okay.
So what I could, like, if we're trying to get all this set up, I mean, we can actually go to... Oh yeah, we can look at the new subclasses. I can pull it up on
Oh, sweet.
the main screen,
That would
and
be awesome.
we can look
I'm
at the new
actually curious about
subclasses,
those.
and we can go over that.
You said there was a paladin subclass?
There's a bunch of subclasses.
I wouldn't
apparently.
mind hearing what the paladin subclass is.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and look that up. I'll go ahead and pull that up right here.
Alright, you do that. I'm actually going to use
All right.
woods.
Is
To
it
drop a...
evolution?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to take the Browns to the Super Bowl for the first time forever.
Oh, drop the kids off the pool.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta figure out which one it is.
I had questions for you guys.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Some questions for whoever we were interviewing.
Yep.
So they can see what we're looking at?
Oh, they will here in a second. I'm looking at subclasses. So there's I guess subclasses for barbarian, which is I guess there is a storm, or there's weird. They have a totem warrior.
Yeah. That's in my buddy Charlie's.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and change scenes. Don't mind everything that's going on. We're getting everything set up, so
No, no, why? You just want to make an enhancement shot.
I do want to make an enhancement shaman.
That was an enhancement shot.
Best thing. Thank you guys for being so.
So patient and
Yeah.
awesome.
A lot of times
Oh.
we'll be taking small breaks like this because
Yeah.
there's stuff that we have to get done.
We do have a website. I don't know if the website is on there yet.
It
If you
will
want
be.
to check us out, it is outcastgamingnetwork.net. You can see some of our pictures that are on there, some of the guys that are gaming. I don't even know. Oh, there I am. Hi. How you guys doing? I do want to say, I'm going to try and get this overhead real quick, that I want to thank Tim.
Won't reach super far.
Okay. I do want to thank Tim from Surly's Fun Bunker. Oh, my goodness. Where's my face? Okay, I do want to thank Tim from Surly's Tim Fun Bunker 2.0, which you can find on YouTube. Comic book reviews, that kind of stuff. He did make the terrain that we're using tonight, which is the sewer, as you can see. Maybe if I can see the sewer real quick.
Yep, I'm trying.
Oh, you're good, man.
Yep, it's not capturing. So I gotta delete.
Okay, right there, that's our little sewer that we've got going on. It is some pretty legit
Oh,
stuff.
.com works too.
Oh, and the OutcastGamingNetwork.com. Mokodope is actually the one that kind of runs that for us. But we do all kinds of games. You guys can check that out. We also have a lot of custom miniatures. I think I got that back where I needed to be. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just messing up.
Fire spells. I've had bad times with it, or bad experiences.
I don't know if that's right. But we, my other buddy, he does our custom minis, and hi everybody. And yeah, that's the fun stuff. Okay. Don't you want that?
Oh, that's not what I want either. Dang. I don't know how to add this stuff. It's display capture. There we go. There we go. Here we are. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the subclasses.
The reason I heard said dog is because I felt like it was, in my opinion, was already suffering.
Okay.
So yeah. So these subclasses we have. You can go ahead and go. I'll be right behind you. And if any one of you wanted to just come up and walk and talk about this. So you wanted to know about the paladin subclasses. So they have Oathbreaker, they have Oath of Vengeance, Oath of Treachery, Redemption, Devotion, of the Crown, Conquest, and the Ancients.
Wow.
There you can go through them, see what you like, see what's new. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of these. Just make sure watch out, and you're blocking the camera. Camera's right here, so I normally don't die.
That is not meant for you. That is meant for Lucas.
The new one is Oath of Heroism. Let's see. Oh, spell.
OATH.
Yeah, I was upside down.
We're gonna call this break time with Roger.
I know. You go ahead and put it back. Here you go. Go ahead and look.
Yep.
Alright, we'll be right back. Spend time with Kyle and Raj.
Ilios and Tog.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were on a break.
We are. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
we technically are.
We are. All right.
Alright, so the tenets of heroism reflect the paladin's commitment to fulfilling their calling as a hero worthy of legend. That actually kind of fits into my character.
I don't know. You've been like selling out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of background to that. Both spells. Expeditious Retreat, Guiding Bolt. Nice. Magic Barbarian. Ethereal Prodigy. Thanks for your mentions there, Ethereal Prodigy. Yeah, I'm not as new, or I should say, I'm not as well versed in D&D as most.
You're probably more. I'm probably the least versed in anything.
But I do know ever since this program, we've been given the chance to actually excel at learning and actually holding our own when it comes to doing stuff. So this has been a real big beginner's awesome for me for learning.
Yeah. That being said, we're actually, as a group, we are making our own, hopefully our own game system, using different aspects of different game systems, but not a lot of that. That we're working on right now, and maybe potentially here in the near future we can actually, we're overshifting everything.
There's that bouncer over there.
Anyways, we're hopefully to maybe even try it out here, and
Do I handle the bouncer?
you guys can see something different. It is completely different to the fact of it's more modern day zombie apocalypse, but it's also not going to be 5th edition anymore. It'll be something completely off the walls. Well, hopefully we'll get that off the ground running. When Dom comes back in, we'll get that going. So, I actually see if you can minimize that. If that, I don't know what Dom even.
Whoa.
Wow, that is some trippy stuff.
I think we just
Go over.
We broke the Matrix.
I think we should leave the Matrix
Go
alone.
over and click the internet.
Morpheus.
No.
Morpheus is not here.
This one?
Yeah. Go back to that. That was just trippy.
I don't think we
Look
should
up the
mess
monk
with anything
subclass.
else until Dom gets
Huh?
here.
Look up the monk subclass.
Monk
That was
subclass.
some Matrix stuff right there.
That was like walking through 1,000 mirrors. Monk subclass. I know. 5th edition monks are.
He's not leaving. I'm
Oh,
coming back.
here comes our expert. All right.
Yeah, this is the guy we defer to.
Yep. All right. So what's going on?
They want to see the new monk subclasses.
All right. Oops. Can you go ahead and click up at the...
It's white grape flavored. You wanna try it? Hey Ryan, is it okay if I let him try this? There's no added sugar.
Oops, I just went
Take
back.
a sip. Oh, take your head back, bub.
That looks like pop.
It's kind of like pop.
All right. So I'm looking it up.
Expert
This is for League of Legends. That's a League of Legends chair. I don't want League of Legends. That ain't it.
Yeah, I would definitely say that our experts in the group are Brad and Ryan, then Roger.
Actually, I'm still technically a novice at all this.
Yeah, but you're still better at this than I am.
I mean, yeah, I did teach him a lot.
Right.
What's
up?
I've taught everybody at this.
Is it the Wizards of Coast, or we'll look at this one?
Ryan, you could probably run a
No, this ain't it.
triple class character really well.
The most I ever ran was 4 classes.
4 classes?
That was in 3.5, and that was the best time I ever had.
You're also really good at making god modes.
Oh, thank you. Giving us the subclasses.
That was on that site earlier.
Oh yeah, I was just at it. All right, cool. So we're at Barbarian Monk. Where are we at? So this is Primal, which is for Barbarians. So Way of Astral Self features. So they get Arms of the Astral Self, which is at 3rd level. Your mastery of Ki allows you to summon a portion of your alter Astral Self on your turn. You can spend 2 Ki points as a bonus action to summon the arms of your Astral Self for 10 minutes. These spectral arms hover near your shoulders. What? You determine the arm's appearance based on the qualities of your character. With the Astral arms, while summoned, you gain the following benefits. You can use... Wow.
I see we got a 3rd viewer now. So
Yeah, we had 5 at...
Well, we had
one
2
point.
just a second ago. So if, whoever just joined back in, we're taking a small break for Q&A. Ryan is taking the kids to their grandmother's.
Oh, wow.
And we will start back up shortly.
This is actually really good. Like, I could do something with this. I could use this for Polias at one point. Recreate Polias in this because it does a lot of punching. I get extra arms. I can punch more. Then you have Visage of Astral Self at 6th level. Starting at 6th level, you can summon the Visage of your Astral Self. On your turn, you can spend 1 Ki point as a bonus action or as part of your summoning your Astral Arms to summon this Visage for 10 minutes. The Spectral Visage covers your face with like a helmet or mask. You determine the appearance based on your qualities of your character. While the Visage is summoned, you gain the following benefits. Wisdom of the Spirit. You have an advantage on Wisdom, which is your Insight, and Charisma Intimidation checks. Astral Sight, you can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet. Holy.
Nice.
Oh, standard.
What other subclasses are there?
There's a bunch. Apparently, there's new subclasses for each. There's this primal one for Barbarian, which they learn magic. So at 3rd level, your body reacts to the presence of magic. You can cast detect magic spells without using a spell slot or components. Constitution is your spellcasting ability for this spell. Wait, holy crap. You faintly glow a color corresponding to the school of magic you detect. You choose the colors. You can use this feature... Alright, you can use this feature as a number of times equal to your Constitution modifier. Minimum of once. But you regain all your expended uses when you make when you finish a long rest. Then you have Wild Surge at level 3, which is starting at level 3. Magic erupts from you as you rage. When you enter your rage, roll on Wild Surge table to determine the magical effect produced. If the Wild Surge requires a saving throw, the DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your Constitution modifier. First effect can be necrotic energy burst from you. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and you gain temporary hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt to the creatures.
Wow.
2. You teleport up to 20 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can activate this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action. 3. You conjure 1d4 intangible spirits that look like flumps in unoccupied spaces within 30 feet of you. Each spirit immediately flies 30 feet in a random direction. At the end of your turn, all spirits explode, and each creature within 5 feet of one or more of them must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d8 damage force 2d8 force damage. My bad. 4. Arcane energy enshrouds you until your rage ends, and you gain +2 bonus to your armor class. And whenever a creature within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack, that creature takes force damage equal to your Constitution modifier. At 5, plant life temporarily grows around you until your rage ends, and the ground within 10 feet of you is difficult terrain. 6, arcane energy taps into the minds of those around you. Each creature within 30 feet of you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or you see a glimpse of the creature's thoughts, learning how it plans to attack you. As a result, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the start of your turn. At 7, shadows weave around a weapon of your choice you are holding. Until your rage ends, your weapon deals physical damage instead of its bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage, and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If you drop the weapon or throw it, the weapon dissipates and reappears in your hand at the end of your turn. Number 8. A beam of brilliant light lances from your chest in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line. Each creature, so it's a straight line shot. It's just a line shot. Each creature in the line must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 2d8 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn. Holy crap! We may have to like pull these together sometime and like actually go into these, because some of these actually sound fun.
Saying that like the other ones aren't fun.
Well, they aren't, but you have a magic barbarian. A magic barbarian.
That's
Like,
that is pretty bad. We're not saying bad words, but that's pretty killer.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, where are the questions?
We're over there in the notebook.
Who are we asking
They're in your
questions to?
small notepad right here.
Who are we asking questions to?
This is gonna be for everybody in general.
There's going to be a lot of answers.
Yeah. Well, we have a few. We may not go through all the questions, but we'll go through some of them. I would like to go and ask each of them because it kind of helps get people to know. We're gonna go ahead and move back to this. This shouldn't even be back here. Hold on. Need to slide this all the way
So
down.
it wasn't Ryan's fault.
There we go. That's how it's supposed to look when we have that. And then intermission. We're back here.
We're very kid friendly, as you can see.
Hi, baby. Oh.
All right. So I'd like to ask. First one's gonna go to Kyle.
Uh-oh.
How long have you been role playing D&D, or playing in general, just role playing games?
Ryan, what year was it when we first? Hi.
You're not hiding my dishes. Maybe scoot over.
Well, they weren't even on the screen. I wasn't on the screen, so they weren't on the screen. So, I think about 2 years now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Off and on for 2 years. Ryan was the first person to teach me about D&D, and I've been trying to learn as much as I can. I've only played 5th edition a small handful of times. I'm still learning the 5th edition, so I like 3.5. Not because I learned it first, but I like how it's set up.
Okay. Roger, what has been your worst memory while playing either within the group or with, I guess, any other campaign that we've ever played? What is the worst memory you have?
Anything happened to one of your characters?
Yeah.
When I got dealt the deck of many things and I opened it and didn't know what it was.
Now, I don't know how many people would know the deck of many things. It's a deck of cards, made up of 22 to 26? Yeah, because 13 cards each. You get 2 of each, I believe. And what happens is, it's mostly 4 of each.
So I think it's 26.
Okay, yeah, so it's 26. But most of them are bad. There's only like a couple good ones, and then there's like one horrible scenario situation. But at most,
a horrible scenario.
yeah. But this is fun. It's we use it sometimes from here or there, depending on the campaign, depending on we have our own deities. So, and Brad, what is what is your favorite class you've ever played?
Favorite class?
Yeah.
Hard to say. I'd say if I were to pick a preferred class, it'd be something more like along the lines of barbarian.
Why barbarian?
I like the rage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Rage is pretty much the best thing to me.
All right. And Ryan, I want to ask, what is your best or funniest memory just in playing D&D or any RPG tabletop?
There definitely was a lot. Oh man, to bring it down to just one memory, I would have to actually be with the Huffy, Orc, and Pelias campaign that we were doing. And it was when Huffy the Green, which was a druid, who obviously is a hippie, and it's the Huffy the Green. And
Praise be Huffy.
yeah, something like that. He decided he was going to do almost like a Dragon Ball Z solar flare in a small unlit room. Well, it was lit on the outside, and the 4 pillars were in the middle. And it was dark, and he could see a silhouette moving around. And Orc the Third was sitting right next to him, and Huffy said, "Cover your eyes." And then he set it off, and he himself forgot to do his eyes, and he blinded Pelias, which was you.
Yep.
Blinded you, blinded himself, blinded the individual in there that was running around in the darkness, and since Orc only had a 3 intelligence, no one ever said to uncover your eyes, so he ran around because people were screaming because they couldn't see, and he thought they were dying, and he started hacking and slashing, and killed the party.
Except for me. No, he didn't kill me. That was the funny thing. He didn't kill me. He almost brutally killed Huffy.
He one-shot Huffy.
Yep.
He hit you. He hit the being, and he became like a blind lawnmower.
Yep. And actually, that's where I became blind. That's how
Yeah,
I
that one
became
time
blind.
my halfling got stepped on by the orc.
Now this is a question in general for everybody, but what's the best part of gaming? Like, go right ahead.
The interaction between friends. I'll be honest with you, a lot of times you get these too many things in your life, and yeah, you got friends, but this forces you to sit down and deal with each other one-on-one.
Yeah. I have one. I want to say this question's like, what is your favorite race? I want to say my favorite race so far.
Let's go around the room with this one.
Yeah. Actually has to be the Changeling. I enjoy the Changeling. They have so many quirks and properties and proficiencies that are amazing. Like, for what I know, is they can learn 4 languages in total at just start, and it's amazing.
And that being said, we're gonna do what's your worst?
Oh, the worst one I've ever played would have to be a halfling. Why? Because in the party that we played with, I got picked up, scooped up, held on the back by somebody because I was playing a rogue who was trying to steal everything.
No, what about your best?
You guys did it.
No, halfling story. Can I just touch on the halfling story? I know what he's talking about. I love playing halflings, but at one time I was tossed around.
Yeah.
And thrown like all over the place. So it's like those are good classes to play. Or halflings are really good races to play. But at the same time, you're pretty much the bowling ball for everybody.
Exactly.
What about your best and least favorite class?
Race.
Race. I'm sorry.
I was
Race.
gonna say. Well, I usually just default to human anyways. So I technically really haven't had much experience with other races. This is actually technically the first time I played anything other than a human. So I don't really have much experience with like different race usage on that. So I wouldn't really be able to add much to it.
It is. What it is.
Yeah. But I will say, along with him, I have to agree that halflings do kind of get the short end of the stick.
Okay.
Pun intended.
Yeah. What about you?
So far the best one, I like playing a paladin.
Okay.
So the
Race.
ASMR.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I know. I was getting there. Give me a second. But because of being a paladin, the ASMR fits really well. I think the worst one I tried playing was a tiefling. I just couldn't get very dark.
Okay.
So, I've only played a handful of characters. I really like the halfling, but I recently fell in love with the tiefling bard, which was like a really good combination for me. It actually encompassed my personality, so I was able to play a little bit better. There's not.
Oh.
Or not Brad's character.
Oh,
I
he
never
needs
got
to
one.
choose.
But I don't know. I think my least favorite orcs, because I tend to get stepped on by them, and that's not fun.
And mine, I would have to say, my favorite character, favorite race, is hands down a human. I love humans. I don't know, I'm slightly biased for some strange reason, but I do like in 3.5 how they got an extra feat. I do like in 5th edition how they got some more bonuses. I mean, that's not as good as 3.5, but still good. My least favorite, I think everybody here understands and knows that I don't like elves. I hate elves. I don't like the way their ears bounce.
You'll see
When you play World of Warcraft, their ears bounce. I just don't like elves. I don't like the tree hugger. That's just me.
And he'll pick on them too.
I do. I pick on them. My characters always pick on them.
Sucks for me because I'm an elf right now.
But that being said, I hope you all enjoyed that. We're hoping to do that more often through our streams.
Should have gone with the Hill Dwarf.
You ready?
Hold on.
Oh, okay. I think we're getting the PayPal set up.
Do it from here now. I forgot. They got rid of the whole tab for it. So we're signed in here. Here we go.
Remember it?
I do not.
Yeah. It is.
You can't just mirror it.
They're getting to that point where if your accounts are linked together through your phone, boom, it pops up.
My iPhone and my iPad, if I'm on Safari, on one of they're linked, and if I'm on Safari, I can see that one's on it. I can actually go to the same site that I'm
PayPal.me
PayPal.me
/Wrathchild.
5/
I tried to change it many
No,
times.
your email, your PayPal email. The email that you use.
for your PayPal.
Yeah.
Oh, Wrathchild1985 @gmail.com.
With the Y?
Yep.
At Gmail?
Yep.
Yeah, don't forget the 1985 in it.
Oh, yep, thank you.
But like I'm going to restate before we start this back up is if anybody wants to donate $1, you can give one of our players an advantage, whether it's a skill check or an advantage on their attack roll.
Here.
You can give the GM a disadvantage. Heck, if you want to even give me the advantage, I'm cool with that. But $5, and I will actually let you, the viewer who donates it, dictate what is in the chest or the body they are looting. I don't care what it is. Yes, I understand that it could possibly ruin the campaign. However, my guys are pretty good, and they'll probably ruin it anyways. So, all you're doing is adding to that fun.
$5
How many times
was.
did we mess up your storyline?
Actually, you guys mess it up all the time. That's why I fly from the seat of my pants. As you can see, I don't have a GM screen. I've got sewer walls blocking what I need to do.
You might hand me the package over there.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now I have that 19. Oh, it's not so good.
Do what?
19.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna start back up. Left off with anyone that's new that is viewing or is whatever.
I think we still have the same viewers.
I don't even know.
And
Somebody,
close.
I think somebody did say they'd be back.
Yeah, they're back at this point. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know who's
There's
on.
2 viewers right
Yeah,
now.
but there was 3 before he left, so I
Yeah.
think he's not back yet.
And if I'm not on screen,
Put it on the
Or,
fridge.
well, they, I should say. I'm not trying to
Yep.
assume here.
All right. Oh, jeez. Now I'm messing it up. See,
Man,
first
man,
one,
you just-
now
Ryan,
me. Okay.
you just
anyways.
killed Roger, man. Or actually, you would have
Dom.
killed Dom. No,
Yeah.
because the sword would have gone into Roger.
All right. So where we left off was there was a bunch of stuff going on at this festival in this huge metropolis of Lion's Mane, where a gentleman's daughter got missing. What got missing? Went missing. I am sorry. And these guys are actually trying to figure out where she went. They had a small tip that resulted in the informant's untimely demise with a frost spell. And the tip was to go to the sewers, where one of the players found a loose bar, and upon fiddling with it, I guess that's what you could say, is fiddling with it, the bars lowered in, and they found a secret passage to another sub of the sewer system. That is where we're at,
Yep.
and I do want to thank one more time, shout out to Surly's.
Tim Surly's Fun Bunker
Yes.
2.0 on YouTube. He's got great content. Go subscribe. Promise you would not be disappointed.
Also, some of the miniatures you'll see tonight.
Some.
I think some of the miniatures, we've actually had some custom ones done from another gentleman, Charlie. He's a guy that I game with, really good friend of mine, and he does a lot of our custom miniatures for us.
Thank you.
Mine's the only not custom.
Yep.
No.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's gonna happen, but hopefully,
Anyway.
once we get to the point, we'll end up getting a few for our characters. This is gonna be a main campaign that we're gonna be playing for a long while.
Hey, maybe we can give him our characters.
This
still.
this is also for all those new viewers.
What?
This is a homebrew, which means that a lot of the rules that you see will probably be like, wait, that's not in the book. And my only advice is, I don't care.
This is our deal.
It's fun. We're having fun, and if
Just-
you're having fun with us, that's fantastic.
Just
If
think
not,
of it a way to have more fun.
we love you anyways. We'll
already
think of
asked
you
that.
as a stepsister. Or
Like
a stepbrother.
Cinderella's.
Yeah. You're like Cinderella without the glass
Cinderella's-
slippers.
No, I said Cinderella's stepsister.
Yeah, that one. Anyways, so we left off with you guys walking down the hidden stairwell in the sewer.
Oh, wait, how do you keep getting that far?
Running from me. All right, so
We were last. That was
Well,
last action.
since
last action was in top of the round though.
since I'm at the back of the pack, I'm gonna hold my turn until everyone moves.
I'm not in the back of the pack. I'm in the back of the pack.
No, because I was the last one to go through because I came down the sewer last.
I guess.
So I was actually behind the pack, and there's not enough room for anybody to pass.
All right.
So Roger is. I'm gonna actually. Can I pass the lead to Roger
Yeah.
so that way I'm not first every time?
Yeah. Raj, we're just gonna go with you from now on.
Fair enough.
Since he's at the front. it
I'm
makes
at
sense.
the front. I see the stairwell. I've got
Oh.
dark vision.
In our little sticks here, this was an idea we took. I took from our good friend Tim Surly. That instead of using tape measures and trying to use the squares, that was kind of crazy to use. He took some
Downs.
dowel rods and measured an inch out. So these dowel rods are actually 6 inches long, which is 30 feet. So you're going to see us using these while we move, or for combat at least. So Raj, go ahead.
I have dark vision. I can see fairly somewhat well. I'm gonna walk down the stairs and kind of see where it goes.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Normally you just
Just for
go.
combat. Yeah, it does wrap up and around. There is an entrance. As you come down the water, you continue.
We
I
will.
know. Well, once if we can get enough donations, actually, that's my plan is to get better equipment because in our last video, if you watch our last video, we have our mic ace bandaged up on a easel tripod, and it's held together by a pencil. So right now you are like literally looking at a group of guys that are like family and have crap for gear. But we're having fun. That's all that matters. So, anyways,
brother,
as you come down, there is a doorway. The water continues to rush down. There is about a 4-foot walkway on either side of this stream. The stream is about 6 foot wide.
What's in the center of the stream? I mean, is it just a channel where the water's running?
Yep. It is dimly lit torches every so often down, so you can see somewhat.
Is there a door blocking my view, or am I?
Nope. It's just a doorway. You can't just see down. That's why you see.
So I holler up to the guys, "Hey guys, come on down. So far it's safe."
How we've been taking short rest or
Nope.
doing
You guys
anything?
just been moving.
Nope. All right. Shoot. I guess I'll follow down, but I won't go all the way down. I'll probably hit like the top of the top of the next set. Yeah. I just want to keep my distance back a little bit.
Okay. All right. Brad's next. Brad's next. I know.
I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing. Just trail behind, but basically keeping him in my line of sight, but also staying a good bit back. Yeah.
Okay. Kyle.
I'm not gonna try to pass him. I'm just
All right, Roger. You are still leading the pack, brother. Don't worry. There's nothing down here.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
There's werebears and owlbears.
With my old history check, do I actually know the layout at all?
No, none of this. It was really weird to see the bars go down. Like, holy crap, there is. Heck, it's down
So
here.
technically, this would be a different area of what my actual knowledge would be.
Can I persuade Kyle to go a little farther? I just want to. I just want to be like, hey, we'll find that.
You can use persuasion.
Yeah.
And you would have to use insight against it.
Insight? Where's the...
25.
What'd you get?
19. What are you going to get me to move forward?
I persuaded you. I didn't have to do
How'd
anything.
you persuade me?
I just talked to you. I said, hey,
You know,
I think you should just...
This is the story.
I think you should move a little farther up. I don't feel comfortable with somebody behind me. I'm more of a last-ditch effort guy.
I barely trust you, but okay. Why not? I can't really go too much further. This guy is in front of me.
It's all right. I just
Well, you can
don't
make it
like.
around him.
I just don't like being. I can scooch over a bit and give him some room. I just want to be behind.
That's what they all said.
As you do look through the door, Roger, it is, like I said, dimly lit, and there is nothing on the nothing up.
Do I hear any critters?
Make your perception.
$16.
Negative. Between the rushing water, you hear some sort of a scurry. When you look over, it's a small rodent.
Okay.
Nothing. The water's rushing. Like I said, you guys are walking through this hidden stairwell.
Because of the rushing water, I'm going to walk just inside the doorway. I'm going to take 2 steps past the doorway so I can let everybody else come through.
We see some turtle ducks.
Steps.
But that's all the farther I'm going until they get down there and join me.
Okay. As you go in, door behind you slant. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Brad.
I could just
Guys,
a big
help!
iron gate just coming down.
Boom! Good luck, sucker.
Knock, knock.
Welcome to Thunderdome. Thunder Falls.
I'm pretty much just gonna maintain the distance, but I'm gonna, at this point, I'm just gonna stand in the doorway.
Okay.
Not like blocking the doorway, but just kind of like peering.
Okay, so you're coming down.
Get off of me.
Peering down here. You.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and I would like to.
Will you let the puppy out? Let the puppy out. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I prep burning hands? I like to prep burning hands, just get it all set because I have to have my hands in a specific way to cast it. I
That's
just like
fine.
to keep my hands like this.
That's fine.
Correct.
Drink of water.
I'm gonna have you require a concentration check now.
That is fine. But I would like to.
I do want to say that you're going to hear my kids. You may even see them because we are a family-oriented group.
And then I actually I turned to Kyle and I
Yeah, I guess you all the time.
I like to try to hold on just because I don't know enough. I'd like to just hold on to like the back of the cape or whatever he's got. Just hold
Okay.
an action. Yeah.
Around of me?
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask?
No, I'm just gonna do it.
Hey, back to your turn. You don't really feel nothing.
I'm just grabbing like the cape, just holding on enough.
I don't feel him doing that.
No,
No.
not really.
I'd like to take a perception check. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna start moving forward. Is it just this dark alley or dark
Yeah, right
stairwell?
now this stairwell's all water.
Oh, we're
You guys
in
are
the
actually
water.
walking about this much water. It's running down.
Oh,
Well, it's sewage, but yeah.
oh, lovely. Well, you know that's part of nature.
Yeah.
I
I'm
am a
holding
druid.
on to him, so I gotta move to.
Well, my character doesn't know that.
No, but anytime you
Apparently, my perception, even though that is a heightened skill of mine,
move. Yeah.
not that great apparently.
No, they lowball it a lot.
Proficiency in perception. That's not so proficient. Anyways, keen sense is not doing me any greatness. I guess we're just gonna keep following because you said before that it was only enough space for one person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
in a
coming
straight
down.
line.
And then it's getting bigger as you come down. That's why this is stretching out.
So I guess I can only go as far as characters in again.
It really all depends on how you want to pronounce it. It's just
What's your preferred pronunciation?
say like Zuton or Zutton.
Zutton?
Yeah, Zuton or Zuton.
Zutton, is that spelled like Sutton with the Z?
Z-U-T-O-N.
Zoltan!
Zutton.
Kind of.
Zutton. Zutton. You gonna keep moving down the stairs?
I suppose.
Okay. I move Zutton down the stairs.
Well, my main goal was to make sure just not to pass the doorway just yet. So
Okay, well I'll
move
take
up.
you to the door.
Yeah, I'll move up to the doorway.
So apparently I still don't feel anything.
Okay.
So we're just trudging in the sewage.
Yeah.
You guys are all just trudging along.
I shout, "What's it look like down there?"
A hallway.
A hallway.
All right. Keep going.
I'm just have my character dressed like this.
I'm not moving an inch until you guys get down here.
We're right behind you. Don't worry.
I can see behind me. You're not there.
Actually, I am.
He's right in the doorway.
Yeah, I'm in the doorway.
And I'm 2 steps out of the doorway, therefore you are not right behind
We just
me.
want to collide into you.
Not moving until y'all cross the threshold.
And he's not crossing the threshold. He's blocking mine and Dom's.
It seems we're at an impasse here.
Jack's way. Jake's way.
What's
Jake
the
or
worst that
Jack?
could happen?
Jack.
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 It's you campaigning. There's a lot that can happen.
So we're at an impasse right now because Jacques and not Jacques, Zutan and Tog don't want to move forward.
So,
And as impatient as I am,
Stop licking me, you stinky dog.
I basically give up any idea that they're going to follow me and go ahead and move me this far forward.
Full stick.
Yeah, you guys don't have to use those unless we're in combat.
I know,
Yeah,
no,
but it
I just
helps
didn't want to
progress
go
it
that much farther.
Properly.
Alright, well.
There's nothing here but
Well,
dimly lit lights.
As you see, there is a pathway here where it does come off. Max, go lay down.
It's both your dogs keep licking my legs.
Max, go.
Ear pins.
Hey, both dogs look either way.
Anyways, there is a path on the side. Comes back. Looks like it wraps around on each side. The water does rush off this way, and the path does continue straight ahead.
Well, being as that I can see pretty well down the corridor, I can tell that it's just the corridor. But I see there's an open area over here. I'm gonna come check it out.
Alright, you are going to have to cross the water.
Okay.
She's half movement.
So, next round.
Alright, at this point I'm still maintaining the distance, but I'm getting a little closer. So I'm passing the...
Okay, so your character won't actually fit through the door?
I'm just going through the door.
Sideways?
Oh my
And,
goodness.
He's American Gladiator in it.
I'm shimmying.
I'll turn you around so you don't fall into the water backwards.
Alright, see you later, Prodigy. Thanks for joining us.
Peace. Thanks. See you again
Thank you
next
so
time.
much.
Probably gonna get just a little bit closer.
Just a little bit closer?
Yeah, just like a little bit. Yeah, not that much.
Right there? Looks like you're about to strike him. Or is that your I shall not pass stance?
You shall not pass.
Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this, but my hands are grabbed onto the cloak like this. My thumbs are put together.
What's that mean?
It's how I cast. For one of my abilities, I have to put my thumbs together. So when they're together,
Is that like a charm or a spell?
no, it's a spell. It's a spell. Don't worry, it doesn't harm you. Unless I want it to.
So yeah, I'm just gonna hold there and keep an eye out for everything.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you're holding there. Dom, you're up.
Well, not much I can really do.
Without letting me know?
Yeah, without letting him know. But at this point, I just wanted to see how much he would trust me. So I pretty much I just go step to the side, just start passing by him, trying to squeeze through.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to. I want to get like exactly right on. If I can, try to get onto Brad's tail.
So you're letting go of my tail.
Yep.
Should be about to here. Close to Brad.
All right.
Shifted dibs. So he passed me. Okay. So then I guess it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna move forward. Oops. I tumbled down into the water.
Roll.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you failed.
Okay, can we take this stairwell out now that I'm passing through it?
Yeah, because as you pass through the
I need a slider, a smaller character. It's not. It won't
what you
fit.
chose.
Well, it's not my fault. Can we get a smaller? Get scissors. We can cut the base off.
Then you're gonna be lopsided.
Not my
Then
fault.
you're gonna be falling in the water, drowning face
Can we
first.
use this guy for right
Sure. Does it fit?
now? Yeah, it'll fit.
All right.
Oh, there we go. That works.
So that being said,
Temporary character switch for me. Same character, different piece. Body swap. 120 years of experience will do that to you.
Yeah.
I've lived so long. I'm not even half a decade old.
You gotta sit down.
Not even full maturity for a elf.
I'm gonna go ahead and be like, so what do you guys think is down in the sewer?
Who?
Well, Noda.
You asked the obvious question.
What
What do you think we're gonna find?
well, I mean, depending by that door, it kind of feels like it's part of a thieves guild.
Well,
If you look over there, there's a opening. Might find something there.
I think we should split up then.
No.
Cover more ground. Find the girl quicker.
Wait. So I'll split up if I can. If I can.
genius idea.
If I can not be with the doppelgangers. I mean, has he revealed his true self yet?
Nope. It lasts.
I do want to say, as you pass through the door bars. Yeah, it blocks off. Looks like bars from the top slide down, shut into the floor.
Well, there's no going back.
Don't worry.
You know, I really don't trust any of you right now. He tried to bribe me. He looks like you, so I don't know who's who. And he's indentured to you?
Ready.
As a matter of fact.
He's a slave. He's my slave.
Wait, your slave or his slave?
My slave.
Wait, who's your slave?
Tron. Or Tong. Whatever his name is.
My lord,
Yeah.
for clarity, how much did you pay me?
I forget.
Exactly. He's not my lord.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They blink at the same time even.
Oh, you can't see my face. I'm still wearing the hood over and everything. Like I'm pretty much.
I was just saying that because
seeing
you
my identity.
guys both actually blinked at the exact same time. I don't trust any of you, so I'm gonna stay back here.
Well, I think like just to be, I guess truthfully, I guess since you guys you've earned my trust at least enough. I'm gonna go ahead and let go of my actual or the doppelganger. I
think we
reveal
should just
myself.
refer to it as
That's pretty much what I was trying to go for.
your doppelganger cast.
Yeah, but I'm actually, as you can tell, I'm a fully pale, grayish, ghostly-looking creature known as a changeling. My eyes are pure white. You see that I'm not actually a male at all or a tiefling. I'm a female. But I'm actually Jackie the Reaper. Yeah. Kind of.
Jacqueline?
But yeah, actually, Jacqueline is my name. I go Jackie Reaper. I've been
Jackie
the
legs.
Keeper. I've been
Legs,
the
Jackie.
Reaper of multiple of the celestial and of the abyssal and infernals. I guard the gates, but I also take the souls of. As now, I must let you guys know that guy actually offered. I didn't tell him completely with. I will be taking. Find his daughter.
I will have to
Was
make
that
sure
also
that
why you were
doesn't
asking
happen.
for his wife or daughter in marriage?
Yeah.
Because you were going to take her soul?
Yeah.
So we were basically going to find her so you could take her soul?
Yeah. But I take her. They go away peacefully. These are people that are I see fit that shouldn't be on this plane anymore.
Okay. Scorpio.
She's gonna die. I promise.
Okay, well, I thought you were going to kill her father and save her.
Well, within underneath the fine print, there's also a fact that I have to.
You're telling us this.
Yes. I'm nor evil nor good. I've been pretty much. I'm at peace with myself and at peace with people.
Okay then. Let's see. What is this black stuff? So, we're getting to know each other.
Yep.
What about you, sir? Wish to divulge any secrets you've been hiding?
Nothing cool. But I suppose I should.
Up a bit so it catches.
Oh, it's not catching?
Yeah.
Oh,
sometimes.
sorry. So I'm just gonna take the hood off, and what you see is just like the darkest skin you could possibly imagine, with like a mix of blue, black, like not spotted, but like blotches all throughout.
What plagues you, sir? Or is that your natural skin?
I'm a thief.
Oh. Good to see you.
Denture to a T.
Hey, it happens.
At least you didn't sell your soul
Could've
to
been-
the other one.
Hey, you could have been indentured to the Reaper.
So,
By the way, I have mentioned to stop you from taking that man's soul. Did not sign an agreement, and you're being backhanded about it. I will stop you.
Bye.
Simmer down, everybody.
Why are we standing here talking? Should be over there trying to figure out where this girl has gone.
I kind of feel like we're all on the wrong foot, all on the wrong page. We all need to figure out what we want to do, move this properly. For these sewers, I show you the belt off of one of these thieves that kind of know. Plus, I saw him talking to him, so I kind of figured he got something
Wait,
from
who
him.
was talking to herself?
Zutan.
Okay.
So I decided to freeze him instantly, and it was actually quite fun.
Oh yeah. As for like more of a description of my character, it's pretty standard tiefling, like grim face, but the eyes are like dark purple, and his hair is like real short, kind of like a little bit swept back, but not fully, like a little bit wild, and it's jet black.
Once dated a teeth.
How was it?
It was okay. We were.
That mini part.
It's expression wise, I'm not surly, but I'm just more emotionless than anything.
That's exactly how he was. Emotionless.
Wait, you
It's just, first I thought there was something there to love and cherish and had many things in common. Shattered my heart. I've been living in the woods as a hermit, trying to mend I've been healing my soul. By the way, besides, way better than.
But what brings you to the city, to the festival?
I felt like it was time to immerse myself among civilization. It's been 70 years since I've left the woods.
I thought I had it rough. I've been serving infernals, epistles, celestials, even draconic.
I've been serving the nature. I've been serving animals.
Nature.
Nature is what allows us to survive.
Hey, no. Minds allow us to survive.
Without nature, our bodies are able to air.
Some say that. Some of us don't.
I don't know.
I see where you're coming from. I've dealt with many.
I betray you.
This is all well and
Not
good.
in the same way that other creatures.
This is all well and good. Are we going to move on, or have more?
I do have some herbal gray in my bag. Would you guys like some?
Yes, actually.
We'll make a fire.
Yeah, let's make a short rest.
Short rest?
Yeah,
Let's make a
short rest. Just a
We'll
short
do a
rest.
short rest.
Yeah, we'll do a
Herbal
short
gray.
rest. All right. As we do that, I want to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn into Hog. I'm changing myself after that short rest. Get a different form. Now I look exactly like you, talk like you, move like you, speak like you. So
You even know what you looks like?
I would like to know.
Had to look it up.
What are you specifically?
Variant ASMR.
Oh, I love ASMR.
Look mostly human except for some minor physical trait that reveals their unusual heritage. Your hair that shines like metal, your eyes glisten like jewels, and you have very glowy skin.
Okay. You're like a celestial kind of.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Only the bad part is
So you don't
I
trust any
read
of
this
us.
just a little bit ago. This is the funny part.
How do you indenture yourself as a celestial?
It's okay.
I mean, that's one way to take a celestial.
Most societies interpret ASMR births as good omens, though it must be acknowledged that some ASMRs take advantage of the reputation of their
Yep.
kind, brutally subverting the expectations of others with acts of terrifying cruelty or abject venality.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the one you least suspect is the axiom these evil ASMRs live by, and they often lead double lives as upstanding citizens or false heroes, keeping their corruption well hidden. Thankfully, these few are the exception and not the rule.
Okay. Well, so nope. Just
Cup of tea?
thank you. Well,
Oh.
thank you.
I just hold it by the bottom of the cup.
He's thaumaturgy.
I just down it in like one gulp.
Let me roll my concentration.
I poisoned it.
Alright, well, I'm no longer concentrating on burning hands, so. Cool.
Lost the concentration.
Isn't that one?
You might have to wait for him to get back to decide what that means for you.
Well, technically, I just lose full concentration. We were talking the whole time, so. He would say the same thing. I know, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's move up. We can move up a little bit. Say we got a little farther. So what?
I need you to put me over to.
Oh yeah, that's where he moves.
that's where
That's where
I
he moves
was
to next move.
heading to.
So we'll do
right there.
that, and then those are our next few moves. So
Give me
what's
one.
our plan here?
Needs of health.
See, oh yeah. You get 10 of those.
You know, like seeds of health.
They don't give them much health.
By the way, seeds of health, it's actually candy.
It's real. Dude, I love that ability.
Seeds of health.
Yeah, because I'm making with the other group me and Ryan are playing with. I asked if I could make a druid because the DM doesn't like druids or bards because normally they've had instances where the bards were too performish and then the druids were just tree huggers. So
last time I played it, I was Bardic Inspiration. Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, you're tossing it out like it was candy.
I mean, it pretty much was. I mean, why not? It's there. Why not use it?
boo, cast magic missile. Oh no,
They pay for it?
no! We are not casting magic missile.
Did he pay for it?
No, he did not.
Well, we only have one follower right now.
Yeah, that's Mocha. It's alright. Normally-
Mocha.
But I'm a full healing druid. I have 6
in
level.
the other game.
Yeah, I can make a
Out of
full.
game speak.
Yeah, we're on that part. You can make a full healing druid reincarnate, brings them back as long as they haven't been dead for 10 days, and they get a different race, but they remember everything from the past.
Like a basically good necromancer.
Yeah, pretty much. It's actually really nice. It's really fun.
Wait, so every time you come back to life, you're still a druid, but you come back as a different race.
Jeremy's wife said hi.
Hey!
Hi.
She said hi to me, guys.
No, hey, you're not that special.
Yes, she did. She put Kyle in there. Hey, bestie.
But back onto this. So what's the plan here? Cut that out.
I have a feeling this open area is where the are.
Not.
We run the chance of wrecking face.
You see, we are 3 casters with 1 front line.
We really are, aren't we?
I look over to the.
Does that make
And-
I look over to the.
Does that make him our tank?
You pretty much.
I look over to you. What kind of caster are you?
But I really do.
Nature and animals?
Know any healing spells?
Oh, you might have made an overlay. Sweet.
No.
This could prove difficult.
Spells,
Speak
my
up.
spells.
Yes.
No, I only can friend animals and speak
So you're useless.
for this level.
For this level.
Well, help me level up and we'll see.
Do we even know what leveling up is?
What is this leveling up you speak?
I don't know, but I get a +2 to medicine.
We
+2.
but we also don't know this place. I think it's filled with traps. We need to be careful. Like I said, I believe it's the thieves guild.
This man speaks nonsense.
I think it's best for us
I
to
am.
actually
Thank you.
actually move.
I know a
You're
little
the
bit
one
of
that
medicine.
wants to split up.
Yes. I don't mind splitting up as long as we're doing it
We got another
stealthily.
message.
No, we already read that.
Oh.
This is about overlay for the.
Alright.
Yeah, you're good.
I understand stealthily, but if you haven't noticed, I'm not exactly very stealthy.
I know. That's why you're the distraction.
What?
You're the distraction.
No.
Can we roll for strategy?
Yeah, I mean, 11. This works flawlessly, but oh no.
Okay, so we're rolling for stealth. Is that what we're doing?
No, we can't roll for anything. But
Nah, we can't really do anything.
I did that just to see if I could stop you, and I'm like,
I will not
Nope.
put any input on strategy at all. None whatsoever.
Which is
my
worse than
expertise.
mine?
How do you think I reap the souls of many?
Is your-
That one. He knows nothing of
About strategy.
what strategy is going on.
Sure,
He's
guys,
just shaking his head. I've been doing this for years. I know strategy. I know how to move through this stuff. I've reaped souls for many years.
Hold on. You've reaped souls, which also means you've died at least once or twice.
Oh yeah.
It's not like I come back from the grave.
I can literally just strike a deal with most of the gods. I mean, like, it's not that hard.
But I don't want to be indebted to you.
You don't trust me. Not in debt.
You strike a deal, I'm owned by you.
I mean, it's not really striking a deal. Technically, some of the gods owe me because I've killed a few people that have kind of done stuff to them that kind of doesn't need to be mentioned.
I still don't like this. And because I'm working for the church,
Oh no, I worship the church too. I worship every church.
I
man of
want
many.
donations.
Oh, wait till after.
No. Alms box.
Put
Put a donation in to prove to me your worth.
I'll throw 50 silver pieces in. I'll throw the 50 in. I do know. Hey, believe it or not, I am a good person.
I have no money. I'm moneyless. I've been living off the land. Ryan didn't even.
If only you took that one. If only you took that one coin. That was.
I didn't know what was bound to that coin.
All right, we'll do. Yeah, I'll check that out.
I don't
yeah.
take things without knowing why I'm
And
getting them.
I'll need
Or
you to
what's
send it by
connected to
email
it.
too. So I'll give you my
I'm
email
not
and stuff.
trusting
He
of
got
that.
an overlay done.
Oh, sweet.
So
Situation is,
we moved a little bit.
and personality should
short
get a
rest.
I
little
never went
tense.
on strategy.
Good. Yeah. Whose personality is releasing to who?
Well, they know who I am exactly now at this point.
He also transformed into him.
Yep. We did a short
That's
rest. I took
nice.
a short rest for us.
Now, mind you, just so.
What
you get a
happened after the
picture.
short rest?
We just started talking. He moved
Nope.
his movement that he wanted
Okay,
to do.
fantastic.
Hey, there's got a message from Jeremy.
Yeah, that's
right
for
here.
me. Yep.
No, I'm talking about on our outcasting.
Yeah, it's the overlay. Heck, yeah, actually.
All right. Well, since I'll give you the short rest.
I already hit it on the screen bed.
However, during your short rest,
I just meditate.
were anybody sleeping?
I meditate.
No.
I don't
just,
sleep.
No,
relaxing?
yeah, just
Right,
relax.
everyone
We
make
had
perception
tea.
checks for you.
We had tea.
Except for me.
Yeah,
Why not me?
because you're meditating.
Well-
You're in a trance.
That is nice.
Wait, perception's what and what?
No, I didn't say I was meditating. I say I don't sleep. I meditate.
Con or
Oh,
you-
oh,
It's all
okay.
right
Are we
there.
meditating?
Like
No.
perception.
Okay, so you're not getting
right
it.
there. So you're
Oh,
supposed to.
Sounds good.
19.
Okay, make your perception check.
Okay, I'm lost. Okay.
15.
Nat 20.
Nice. I like that. I like
Right.
that a
Oh,
lot.
wow.
Send
Awesome.
that to my email. I'll send it to you later.
I got a 19.
Awesome.
15.
15,
12.
12. Okay. What's your
Passive's 12.
12? Okay, well then you didn't hear nothing.
Perception. So I got 24.
You two hear and see.
That's a
And-
lot to hear and see.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Are we blinded by his...
Wait, aren't you're meditating though?
No, I said I'm not. I said I have meditation. I don't.
Oh,
I said I don't sleep. I have meditation, but I was resting.
okay.
Like, who else was gonna make the tea?
Are you true? True. Well, I can make.
Herbal tea? What'd you do? Go in my bag?
Hey, I found something that shouldn't be in there.
Skittering
I mean, that's for
over
later.
here.
You wanna have
There's
some
a
fun with
shadow
that later?
figure hunched over here.
A figure hunched over here. What's over here?
Wait a minute.
What's that?
Skittering.
I worked to
Oh,
try
I
and
hear
see
skittering.
from right
I was
here.
like, what do I? How do I see skittering?
And he wasn't there before?
We don't know. We never made perception checks.
He did.
I did.
Oh.
Not that high.
Oh God, no.
I'm gonna.
I'm
crap.
gonna lightly tap Doc Jacqueline.
Yeah,
Jacqueline on the shoulder. Like, we'll whisper.
Hey, you! Shout at it.
Snap back,
Yeah.
shout.
I have no defense. I'm the closest thing to.
As I'm saying that, I push him to the side as close to the wall I can get and try to walk around him. Is that plausible?
Yeah, you stepped on the ledge, so you
All
fell.
right.
You fell.
Oh, it's what did I say it was? A 4-foot ledge?
Yeah.
4 foot, so, yeah, make your balance, or
It'd be athletics.
Acrobatics.
I can make your acrobatics.
Alright.
I mean, there's nothing
21.
21?
21.
Low or high.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, you can get around it.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, as I'm doing that, I'm like, hey, you!
When you guys are close enough, I hear it. Please
I
shoot me.
still have the Steve's Guild belt on.
No. You say it's still hunched over there.
Did it become loosely because you a figure?
Probably. I don't know. You probably.
It's probably just like dangling there. Like,
Yeah, can I approach it?
can we tell what it is with my dark vision?
It's a black figure.
Like nothing to it.
Yeah, there's no color. It
detail,
literally
nothing.
looks like it's a shadow.
No details.
Oh.
At
Oh,
all.
go closer.
I don't know that, but yeah.
You don't know that.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah. I'm walking towards it with my scimitar drawn and the
It's
dagger.
called a
And,
scimitar.
no, I'm not that. I mean my sickle. I said scimitar. It's a sickle. My bad.
There's a tome or a tome.
I don't like scimitars. With my sickle and dagger in one hand.
How close you getting?
I want to get about 10 feet away from it.
Side of it, or like other side of the?
Yeah, other side of the water.
So like here.
Yeah.
Okay. What you doing?
I guess I'm going to get close. I guess. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's strike up some courage. You know,
Yeah.
nothing good ever comes from dark, shadowy figures.
No, I mean I gotta slay
Except
it.
for
I gotta
recently.
reap it. I gotta reap it, guys. You gotta understand this.
What if it's
Can I do one more action? Can I do one more action? I was gonna
blend
yell
the other
and,
half of my action?
Yeah, it's still your turn. You moved.
Let's see.
Yelled in common. Oh.
You yelled in common.
Yeah. Everybody knows common. Cast
I'm
light.
gonna hold. Do what?
Cast light.
I don't have that spell.
Dang it.
Well, that's why I said before I wanted to help the ability because it wasn't actually working for me on the night.
Okay.
But I actually get that because I was late. Fired?
Fine. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, it does look good. Okay. So
I am
casting
gonna.
fire.
I don't have that.
Oh.
Do I see any animals around? Rats? Nothing. Alright, dude.
Oh,
I
alright.
tried. No fish in the sewage.
Might be some poo fish.
Mm-hmm.
Flush
What are you
goldfish.
doing?
I am
Goldfish.
pulling out my double-bladed scimitar.
Are you staying up there? Or are you coming this way?
I'm gonna sit right there for the moment to see what's going on.
All he heard me say was, hi.
Yeah, you are on the other side of it.
But I also heard the skittering, so I'm getting kind of nervous. So I pull it out for protection.
Okay. So
And
you're
then-
holding?
Yes.
Someone didn't allow me any weapons or gear.
You have daggers.
Oh, now you tell me. I
You
asked
have
you.
daggers.
Yeah.
I asked you.
Just start here.
I asked you if I had anything.
Well, no, you don't have any armor.
No, I have 2 daggers. That's good.
So I hear it shout. That's what I'm calling it now because I saw the transformations. I'm like, that's it. And I'm going to turn and try to see what the whole deal is here
Oh!
with the 20.
Okay, and which way are you looking?
I turned in the direction of where he was shouting to see what was going on. They rolled
Yeah, it
for
looks like there's some sort of
perception.
shadow punched over in the corner on the opposite side of the.
Oh!
So now that I realize I have daggers, I'm gonna draw those.
Is it just a shadow, or is there an actual person over there?
Those with dark vision haven't really said anything. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, it just looks like it's a shadow.
It's just a shadow. There's no actual person there. Okay, so somebody's casting the shadow to that area. Clean from that. Or that's what I think, at least.
Yep.
Alright. Okay. So there's a good possibility it's just him, his shadow, because of the fact that he's standing in the line of light coming that way. So
Hard thing.
possibility that there is. Who knows? I'm going to attempt to make my way over the gap there. This tiny,
this?
yes.
Okay.
Just a little bit, slowly and surely, and then look around for anything else on that end.
Make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, okay.
Acrobatics. Oh, here we go.
I'm free.
Okay, 14, not bad.
14. Get over.
Okay.
Your turn will end there.
Sure,
But-
that's fine.
You
Wait,
do.
he left us?
We've now split
you're
up
peering
in
this
3
way or
different
this way?
directions.
I'm just looking down the way of the
Okay.
this way, but I'm also kind of trying to keep a little bit of an eye on the entryway.
On that side, opposite side of you, where you're at, nothing. Some spider webs.
So it's just pretty empty at that area.
Yep.
Anything over like this corner here?
No, actually, that's actually just
Just open area.
Just like just beside you.
So I can't see anything. All just everything all clear.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. On to you.
I would like to try to say what I just said, but in Abyssal. Or no, in Infernal. Hey, you!
Yeah, I know Infernal.
Nothing. Alright, take my dagger and throw it at it.
What it?
I find a d20.
I use mine.
I have multiples, I just... 14.
14?
Yeah.
As you throw, your dagger actually looks like it hit the back, and it doesn't even move. Like your dagger is stuck, but not moving.
Did,
Do I see what
Do
it's...
your damage.
Do I see that it's stuck to the
3
figure, or
damage.
is it stuck to the wall?
I don't know. Double check.
3.
Dark vision.
Yeah.
I see it from
Yeah,
there.
it looks like he stabbed a shadow.
Sorry.
Stab the shadow, dude.
Just to clarify here, with your character, you don't have dark vision.
I don't have dark vision, but it because it's dim lit is what he said.
Oh, it's dimly lit.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
3 damage.
3? Okay.
Well, I guess I just walk over to it then.
You're going to throw a dagger, and then walk over to it?
Yes.
That's what I would do too.
Yep.
Out of game. Remember that one time when Huffy shot the guy?
Yeah. Do it. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
You see me, I'm running into danger.
Alright, so you're running in.
Yeah.
Okay, make your... Where are you? Make your acrobatics.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, you're gonna end in the
Oh, wait.
water.
5.
5. Okay, you jump in pretty good.
Alright.
You're yeah.
Alright.
At
Alright.
least you're not face planting.
Yep.
I'm going to also cross right here. I'm going to cross acrobatics. $23?
You do a flip.
Do 45 somersaults.
That's 120 years of practice.
Something about you.
Brushes my leg. Ah! Oh!
Somebody brushed his leg in
I
the
don't know.
water.
Not your character.
Oh. I thought you said, I thought you yelled out loud.
No, he just went, oh.
Everything okay in there?
Yeah.
Somebody in real life brushed my mouth.
Sorry, my bad.
Sorry, that was my third leg.
Oh.
PG, boys.
So now it's back to him.
That's still technically PG.
Now, with the rushing of the water,
Yeah.
And the fact that I was trying to play catch up.
I got some of that in the fridge if you want some.
Did I?
I'm about to say it's right behind you.
But I got some ketchup right here if you want some.
Do I notice
you're
that
not wrong.
these guys are attacking the shadow?
You see him throw a dagger, screaming, hooting and hollering.
Well,
Hey!
you see you.
Gaga, gaga. And that's pretty much all they're doing.
No, oh yeah, he does.
You see you
So-
throw it
Yeah, you
Are
saw
you saying
yourself
that-
throw a dagger.
Yeah. Now,
So myself throw a dagger?
are you
Yep.
saying that
Yeah.
you've turned your back? You're looking that way?
So yourself
No.
throwing a dagger.
No.
So no, so you didn't see him throw a dagger.
No, I didn't see him throw a dagger.
All you do is you're hearing hooting and hollering.
Wait, no. Just pulls out his axe and starts shredding.
I think I might have a free.
I'm concerned about the skittering.
You're
So
so
are you just gonna stand
dysfunctional.
there? Or?
Yep. I'm just standing there.
So Dom's the closest. Okay.
Tell me
Brad.
Alright, so I heard it earlier with him being like, hey, you, and I saw the shadow, and then I heard it again in Infernal. And I'm just like. So I just at least turn around to see if I can actually see what the heck's going on over there. Do I have to roll for that?
No,
That distance?
it looks like the dagger he threw is sticking in the wall.
So there's just, to me, it doesn't look like there's anything even through a wall.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
It's like stuck. Rocks.
Okay. But to them, it looks like it's actually just floating.
murder this.
I'm going to attempt to cross to the side there.
You feel a Murloc brush up against your leg.
That is 14 again.
14.
-1.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is -1 dex, -1 strength.
As you cross,
Skittering. Okay. I'm going to very slowly peer around the corner to the
This
immediate
side?
corner. Yes, to the immediate corner.
Now, can I see him do this?
Clear as day.
Brack's not doing it.
Back
I
to
think you did do a stealth roll
Right.
for that because that was.
Oh. You see. Tom, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up and try to get to it. I'm at this point I want to slay it, so I don't know what it is, but it's got to go.
Okay. Awesome! Alright, so you're gonna jump up and attack it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you leap out of the water? Athletics check.
Well,
Oh, nope, slip right back in. So, ha!
so much poo! So much poo!
The giant rat.
That is a very ugly rat.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
name's
I don't
George.
have a giant rat, so we're gonna use orc today.
It's
Giant.
moving, so it's moving towards me.
So
It is moving towards you.
Does it
Okay.
see me?
Yeah, they have
It sees you.
dark vision.
You see it.
rats have dark vision.
Yes.
And the shadow here. Who's that guy?
Me.
You-
I can have dark vision.
You to make a strength check.
I don't have any strength.
Oh
Awesome.
my
I
goodness.
need you to make a strength check.
So I still roll for strength. I subtract 1.
Poor.
Oh, it fell. You want to
You
reroll
just
it?
have to re-roll it.
Reroll it.
I need to figure out what my rolls are doing.
8.
What kind of damage is coming our way?
Nothing yet. 8 for you, 8 for
8.
that. Okay. The figure, the shadow, gets up, turns, and bull rushes, and knocks you into the water, knocks you into the water.
I start cursing and
As it
Elvish.
runs down the path, making like footprints are just non-existent.
I start cursing in Elvish.
You see the shadow get up and take off and just push them both and just like vanish down the
Learn
corridor.
some Elvish
I yell
curse
stop in
words.
Abyssal.
That being said, you are in the water. This is all open sewage to like deeper part.
I'll stop in Abyssal.
You're just trying every.
Nothing. Come on. You speak Golem.
him in. I
responds.
yell at the character because I kind of get it just after what he said in Inferno, what he's trying to get this character, this creature to respond to us somehow. So I'm gonna actually yell at it in Dwarvish, as one of my languages, and say, "Come back here."
Doesn't
About
move.
5.
It keeps running.
Oh, it doesn't move. It stopped.
Yeah,
it
it
stopped.
Yeah, it just keeps running down the corridor.
So
Has it made it past me?
Yeah, it's.
we're running out of
Just-
languages that this thing can understand.
Don't worry, I learned a few more later.
So I've learned. I have 2 more one more language.
You can make a perception check. You don't worry about it because you just got smashed into the water.
I have 2
No,
more.
11.
You have. You
My
already used
my
one of the ones I
passive's
have.
12 if that
No, I
helps.
can learn.
I'll give it to you.
Oh.
There is another skill.
I only know 5.
I can learn about
So-
7 to 8.
I already see that one. Guaranteed.
Something's right behind you.
Yeah, and you're something behind me.
Yep.
So
And then you heard nothing. You felt
I can
the wind.
I felt the presence
Yeah.
move past me, but that's about it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna quickly shout
I'll
out.
be your Sam, my dean.
I'm gonna quickly shout out. Rodents of unusual size.
Final Fantasy.
ROUS's.
No, but I'm pretty much just warning everybody that there's a threat.
Well, I'm drowning in poo water, so.
I think 3 of us
well
are
then.
drowning in poo water right now. Some of the moves to.
But I don't know that.
Poop water's up to your chest.
Jacqueline.
Actually,
But
can I hear them?
I felt in it.
Can I hear them fall in, or do I have to make another?
Oh yeah, you just sploosh, sploosh, sploosh.
Well, then again, I heard him all the way back there skittering, so I'm pretty sure I could hear him fall in the water like 2.
There are encased tunnels, so.
What the?
I'm
Covered everywhere.
That just hit my gag reflex. Ugh.
It's in my wounds.
Dude, I just thought something feels so bad for you as a woman.
Alright, so, whose turn is it?
That was yours.
Oh, so it's-
Your horse.
Okay, so it's my turn.
I'm
Noticing-
noticing you're making it
Noticing the
worse.
giant rat making its way towards me, but not quite at me yet. Can I see him where he's at?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
he's
to help.
moving fast
I'm gonna try
at
to help him out of the water.
Oh, him?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Do I make my athletics
You
check?
move up.
Oh, you're almost in sight to see me. Almost.
So yeah. So it.
What should I roll for that? Just a straight up strength check or something?
We're in.
I'll give it to you since he's helping you out. I'll just.
Okay, so he just get out.
So yep, he pulls you up over here.
Okay.
It's time to do
Thank
your
you, my
job.
lord.
Good. Just hear a paladin, a rogue, a lord.
I'm not a rogue.
I'm
He's
contracted.
He's indentured.
He's a warlike.
Yeah, I'm a
I
warlock.
don't have a choice. He is my lord. He
But the-
contracted me.
But
He's his everything.
I'm still baffled about a lawful good paladin.
The
My background,
ASMR.
Yeah, there's a different how they can be.
My background's
I
only
think
like
that's
thief.
an alignment shift there.
Is it an alignment shift?
I'm pretty sure,
It
yeah.
won't be
I
lawful.
didn't see it on there, so I didn't know any better.
Anyways, so that's where you pulled him up.
Okay, and then I'm going to attempt to put myself behind him and keep him in front of me.
John?
Well, I'm gonna get up. Do I hear the rat? There's rat people.
Yeah.
No, US's.
Alright, I get up and I take a full sprint action towards them if I can get up.
Towards me?
Okay,
Towards
make your athletics.
them. I'm gonna get up and then.
You have to get up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Well,
if I roll my
acrobatics.
athletics.
That one.
Not one.
Splash. Okay, do it again. Get one more action.
Yeah, 4.
I'm
I'm staying in the water.
So I'm gonna actually come over to here and I'm gonna help him out of the water with my lack of strength.
All right,
I have 15 decks.
Your turn.
Hey,
Do you wanna
considering
climb
you
up?
with -1.
Use me as a stepping stone to get up there.
Sure.
I'm not that strong, just to warn you.
Roll an advantage for yours.
I had a 4 on that one.
Advantage, because he's helping you.
I get 15.
17.
Okay,
There you
you're up.
go.
Oh my
That's my
god.
turn.
I'll give you one more action for yours.
I'm gonna climb out of the water.
Make yours.
Oh, it's Or 10.
No.
Oh man, back in the water. Ugh, disgusting.
Rod, your turn, bro.
It's a gift for helping you.
How close am I
We're
within?
building trust.
So,
Yeah. Trust building exercise.
so I'm within 30 feet.
You are exactly 30 feet.
Leave that there for visual.
I did.
Good deal.
I'm going to advance and try and attack.
Okay.
the rat. Now I've already got my
Rat.
double-bladed scimitar
It's a little
drawn.
rat.
One of the cool things that I had learned a little bit ago about the double-bladed scimitar is when I make. I was trying to keep that from being in my image.
Okay, my sticky sword!
You might want to clean that sword of yours.
+1 smell damage.
Oh, and it could cause infection.
The nice thing is
Okay.
I brought it to share.
when I make an attack roll,
They're,
I can
Seeds
do
of
a
Help?
second action. It's a melee action.
Yeah, you
takes
do want
10
to.
to kill 1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's double
So
ended.
it'll be the 2d4 for the first attack, and then another d4 for
Roger's
damage
gained
if I make it
7
on the
HP.
second set.
Yep.
Why is it?
Roll for your second attack. You should roll one first and then roll another. That's how it should work. You never roll.
But
I rolled 2.
Yeah,
You pass
yeah.
the
So
second,
just roll the
because
first
if you
one.
fumble one,
Yeah.
turn stops.
Yeah. So that's why you need to.
Oh.
So you didn't see that in that one.
What was the highest
That
number?
was a 2.
What was the highest roll you got?
Don't worry, you didn't. Yeah. What was the rolls?
That would have made it 10.
Their arm is like what, 13?
Doesn't matter with the arm burst. Don't you worry about that.
I hit him?
No.
Okay.
Okay, you missed.
Twice.
Moved, you missed.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Getting into character. So on to me.
Don't remind me that I missed.
I'm going to turn to face the sound that I heard. Try to see if I can see what's coming.
There's another one. This one's bigger.
It's out of sight.
Out of mind.
It's a bigger one. Okay. Do I know that these two are still on the other side of that wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You can assume it.
at this point, I'm floating down the river of poo.
Yeah. I'm going to yell out. Wash yourselves. One around the other side of the wall.
I'll
You don't have
flank
to go
poo.
anymore. You're not.
But after yelling that out, I'm going to.
We're gonna have to watch for dysentery.
Well, I'm a changeling. You don't
I
matter.
can't stop.
I poop out ashes.
going to attempt to cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Oh my god.
Dude, I hope
Yeah.
you don't nat, because if that blasts through the wall,
Well, it's a straight shot.
Yeah.
It doesn't upgrade until later.
And this wall is actually like 8 foot thick.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's really.
He's not- he's
I
not
would.
gonna
I'm
do it.
just saying, you never know. Like, but
He
he's
said he's gonna enlarge it.
Yes.
gonna add Viagra.
Plus 5 to the roll.
Sorry.
He's gonna
What if
add-
we enlarge, and enlarge right after Terras?
I'd
Oh,
actually.
someone's still watching. Okay.
Can you imagine that fun? Squeak, squeak.
I haven't actually played a Warlock yet. So the plus 5 that it shows on the actual spell itself, was that to the roll or is that
Just
just.
to your hit.
There's
Yeah,
an large board
yeah,
just
hit
to
roll.
become or relax.
Does that include your spell? Stat?
Becomes a boar.
No,
Is it just- or-
yeah.
yeah.
All
it's
in
all-
all.
all total.
Pretty much. That's what
Yeah.
So it's just plus 5 roll.
equivalency there.
That's an 8.
Nope, there was a miss.
He just goes,
You hear it hit the water and it sizzles.
and you create a big, giant, walking poo.
My lord.
It's a giant
missed.
fart. If it's gas form, it's a fart.
All right.
So that's the end of my turn.
I'll turn around. Go boom. Yep.
Full sprint.
Okay.
Move me.
Thank you. Bye.
Cool.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Wait. Never mind. I'm not going to
No,
do full sprint.
I didn't say anything. He full sprinted.
Well, no, I did remember
No, you
to say
didn't.
that. Well, I mean, I did say I was going to pull him up at the beginning, and I totally neglected it.
Yeah, that selfishness of the changeling came out in him.
Yep. That's not a full sprint. It's
What is-
60. When I full sprint, because
Where
it's
you
a
wanna
double
go?
move action.
Across?
No, I'm going around the corner.
Oh, around the corner?
Yeah.
What's your
I'm-
alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
What's your alignment?
Same.
What's your alignment?
Apparently mine is supposed to shift.
Yeah, it'll shift.
This is
We'll
going to
help
be
you.
shifting after this.
Yeah, he'll shift.
I'm chaotic good.
Just within the first part of the story,
Just
you
a
went
lot.
from lawful good to
In a matter of minutes.
yeah.
So all of
Okay.
our casters are chaotic.
Thank you.
Yes, all of our casters are selfish.
We're all chaotic.
Did you get a chance to read my backstory?
We will. Don't worry.
When we get done,
Yeah.
you need to read it.
Yep.
So is it my turn now?
Yes.
I am gonna attempt to climb out of the water. Sewage.
You'll be able to do it. Don't worry. You got me out. Yeah, I'll give you my 19.
I got a 19.
Told you I'd give you my 19.
Plus 4. 19 plus 4 to get out.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
out and you're through the wall. I'm just
You went
I
so
use my
hard.
acrobatics to face through the
I'm Rick
wall.
James!
And I have no strength. I made it through anyway. Oh, that sorry. My
It
body
wasn't
is
me!
badly-
That was,
sorry about the,
that was,
mess
it's
up.
Halloween. It's Halloween, and he said the
Female.
Witch.
The witch. That one. Yeah. No swearing on this one.
I'm sorry. I'm slipped
I'm
up.
sorry.
I will wash my mouth out with soap later. I already had poop in there, so might as well.
All right. So
I wish they would have stuck around for this part. It gets better.
it
It
does.
does. Once the combat starts is when it gets really good.
It
The
does.
second half is where people need to start joining.
I like the
Right.
roleplay aspect. I think if we can roleplay a lot better.
Yeah,
In
it'll
the
happen.
beginning?
It'll happen.
Yeah.
It just takes time.
Well, I think most we ever had viewer-wise was only 5, so no
Yeah.
free dice this round unless you guys can pull something off by the time combat's done.
Well, I mean, technically, well, we did say followers, subscribers. Well, once we do
But how are you
followers,
gonna do? Because not everyone watches. So if they're not
no, but
dedicated
they,
people,
well, some of them can.
you're getting tired.
No, I dog fur got in my eyes.
You can see the red and
Yeah, I'm even off camera. I can-
puffiness.
Hey, Ryan, you're not off camera.
He is.
That's not me. That's Kyle.
Oh.
All right, back on task, guys.
Mhm.
Whose turn was it? You sprinted. You got out.
He still has an action.
You have an action. You would like to move
I will walk my 35 feet that way.
around the corner or straight up?
35?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah, I
gets
get
35 'cause
35.
Yeah,
What?
35.
What?
he's Wood elf.
You got about here or to the edge.
I am gonna look at around the corner and
Nice.
see what my options are,
Okay.
and I will hold.
Coming
rest.
across, you don't see this rat, but you see him running around the corner. You see this one, these two here, and then this here is like this huge sewage pit.
So are these like regular sewer rats?
No, they're like, they were to stand on their hind legs and try and give you a bear hug.
But they're still animals, right?
Yeah.
Imagine them
Intelligent-
looking like
They're
owlbears.
giant rats.
With intelligence.
No,
With somewhat intelligence. I mean,
What
they're not
level,
like,
what level
no.
of intelligence?
it's like
Rats
what,
are
a 4?
smart. You know how smart rats are?
I was gonna say. I was gonna say, isn't it like a 4?
yeah, they 4. Their intelligence is 2.
Yeah.
Mm,
What? And you need them to have an intelligence of 10, isn't it? Or
no,
it's 4. Yeah, 4.
Intelligence
Or
of 4 or higher. Or the spell follows. Otherwise, beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Or be charmed by you.
No, he can't use it. Their intelligence is 2. Has to be 4 or
Yeah, I
higher.
have to can't use that.
Yeah, it's got to be 4
higher.
higher.
Well, good. I didn't want to have to do it anyways.
No, duh. I've already read what they do.
Alright, so
That's not metagaming.
No, it's
That isn't. But don't listen to me.
I'm gonna end my turn because I can't reach it just yet.
Well, not even just that.
I think you used your move,
Yeah,
move already.
getting
Yeah.
up, action, and move, action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't do. That's what I'm saying.
Rat's turn. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. bum.
Which way is it turning? Around?
Yeah. Bright eyes.
Squeak 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 squeak, mother lover.
Squeak, squeaky. Squeak,
This
squeak.
one's gonna go first, attacking you.
Misses. You have a reroll, 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 unsettling visage. You have to reroll at a disadvantage.
Sweet.
What? You had 2, dude.
It doesn't matter. He rolls a disadvantage, he still gets the 2.
Oh.
Yes, or 17.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that one. And this one. What does that one do?
What, Unsettling Visage? And re-rolls, whenever you make an attack roll on me, I can announce that I'm using Unsettling Visage to make them roll at a disadvantage.
For 1 round?
I can do it each turn.
Okay.
Brogan.
But it has to take place after I've gone. So, like, after I do my action, I can only then redo it. Nice.
How is an action or? Is
No,
it a
no, it's
bonus
a free action. It's a free action in between their turns if they try to attack me. But I can only do it once on any creature that attacks me. I can't do it on another creature after this.
Now that I know that, there's like 3 more rats coming over.
I'll take them on! Reap their souls!
Alright, this one's gonna attack.
You see one slowly creep out.
He starts swimming from the.
You see the zombie just come out.
You're dead, sucker!
He uses only special!
He grabs you horror movie style and drags you under.
Squeak, squeakers! Alright, this one's attacking
Raj.
Roger.
Roger.
I mean Pog.
Pog.
Pog the
What is your
barbarian.
AC?
10.
What?
Your armor class is only 10?
It's what it's showing up here. But
No, you know, add your arm, you get plus 5 armor on any, because you're a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get plus 5 armor, right?
It's whatever his scale mail gives him.
I think it's plus 5.
Seems like a little.
Because I was adding on mine.
Yeah, all it tells me is weight 55, quantity 1.
Yeah,
Because about to say, 'cause I'm wearing light leather armor, I still got a 10.
oh yeah, because yours is a different class. I go to automatic 13 armor whenever I wear no actual armor.
Okay, Google. What is Ailmail's armor class, 5th edition?
Scale mail or chain mail?
What you got on?
Chain mail.
Oh,
Oh,
no, it's
yeah.
lower then. I have chainmail. Here, I got.
Got it?
Yeah, your armor class is going to be 16 with.
Said chainmail?
Yeah.
Yeah, with heavy armor proficiency and a shield. Well, he also has a. Do you have a shield? Or
No, he has a 2.
Oh, then yeah, chainmail's plus 6 armor.
Gives you a 16.
Read it in mine. It says
Alright.
actions.
And that being
combat
said, I
shots.
just hit for a 19.
I use
That's
Unsettling
just
Visage on him.
Hit for 19. Now, I'm struggling here because max HP only is 11.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, we're level 1, so like
Yeah.
they're gonna be scaled down.
So we
to-
all technically in combat now.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's in combat.
Oh,
This
you
was
weren't reading me the damage. You were just reading me for
If I
what
hit
you...
you-
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you
My
were
bad.
damage. I hit you for 6 damage.
Ouch.
What?
Max damage. 4, and you got a +2 piercing.
Plus 2 piercing.
So it hit me for 6?
6.
Wouldn't chain resist?
Yeah, it did. Right before it bit through it like a shark suit. I'm gonna get in with some leather. These sharks aren't gonna bite me. I don't know what happened there, boss. I'm missing my arm.
Oh no, it's Peg Leg Langston.
Hey, Leg Langston. When did you get that prosthetic?
So
Wait, could I use...
where are we at now?
I couldn't use
The rat went. The rat went. Since
We're waiting on.
We should have been in initiatives at this
we
point.
were. That's what we rolled
Alright,
for.
yeah.
Oh,
We've
initiative?
just, no, we've just been going
But
the
the
same
same,
way.
Okay.
we pretty much kept the same orders whenever we rolled initially.
Just
Well, I
That's all
gave
I'm
up
gonna
mine.
do.
I went last. I gave up.
there.
Yeah.
So that
Dumb
was
question.
last, yeah.
42.
When
Just because
you
I'm
got
the
an attack like
weakest
that,
player on
can
the
you
team.
use dodge?
I know medicine.
Possibly.
I only could use 2 spells.
What's your
If
requirement?
your
It
class
would
gives
only
it
let
to
me
you.
put 2 spells in there.
Which
But if
I have
it's
as
a
an
bonus.
action.
It is a bonus action, but you did not save any of your actions.
Oh, well, maybe you can help me adjust this later.
You went and you hit it.
Okay, no, I just
No, but yeah.
double checking.
I'd never done a rude drill
Well,
before, and I went.
now that I'm
I'll help you.
cheesed off that he...
And I'm probably doing the rules wrong. However, like I said, I'm the GM, and I don't care.
I don't care.
So he already just bit me, so I'm going to swing at him again.
Okay.
Also, Kyle forgot to take 4 cantrips instead of. He took 2 spells and that was it.
Well,
Druid
that's
get
okay.
force
Right.
I
four
told you I
cantrips.
needed help.
16.
16.
Yeah,
I
I'll
believe that's it.
It was funny. You're like, I only know 2 spells.
Okay, and then
What?
I got a bonus action that I can use as a.
You did hit.
Okay, so that hit.
Let me see your pencil, please.
No.
I don't care what you want.
Oh, Daddy,
Hey,
Hey,
no.
Ryan.
Dumb, just
It's
edit it.
13 hit.
I trust you.
Yes.
Okay, so.
Druid master.
Where is it?
Well, this is my first time ever doing a
He
druid.
gets
I
hit
feel ya.
1-1.
for 4
2.
damage.
All together?
Yep. Slashing and then.
Oh, you get 2 cantrips. And you get 3 spells.
Oh.
Yep. I was thinking that would have hit a little harder, but.
I mean, you still roll 3 and 4 at least, so not bad.
Right.
There it is. 2 wins.
Is that everything?
That is everything on my
Mm.
attack.
Go ahead and
Alright.
choose your.
Your go, brother.
Okay,
You can pick for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
so
I don't know how to edit that thing.
what was the rule with
Alright.
cantrips? How many can you cast?
I am going to let you cast as many cantrips as you want because they're not really powerful spells. And I
So
think
it's just like a
I think
basic.
it's stupid, yeah.
It's just like drawing on your own power
Right.
to do something instead of actually like.
These are all
tapping
pretty much
resource.
just magician tricks anyways.
True.
Actually.
I'm going to attempt to cast Chill Touch on the rat that's in front of him.
Oh,
Ain't you gotta be within reach?
No.
No.
Chill touch is not.
It's ranged.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 120 feet range.
Yep.
Okay.
Good luck.
But can it pass?
It cannot pass through me. Technically, it would hit me.
What is?
Is it a line of sight
It's
hit?
no, it's a hand. Like it's literally a hand that. You
Oh
swung.
yeah.
It's
Wrong
something
thing. Wrong one. I was
target.
thinking of the ice knife.
Okay.
It'd be nice if you could
If I try to
like, curve
cast
it over
Eldritch
the
Blast
river.
right now, then yeah, I'd definitely hit you.
If you could just curve it over the puddle of.
What are we playing? Wanted?
Yes.
Yes.
I actually own that game.
20.
Yeah. Hit.
Wouldn't that be awesome if that was
Pretty sweet.
a build?
There could be
I saw on
I mean, they
D&D
just added.
Beyond.
They just
You
added
can make
Sam
your
and
own
Dean.
You
gunslingers.
can make your own classes and spells and items. I'm like, maybe do that.
They just literally added Sam and Dean.
How much?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we get more messages over there.
No, it's been like that.
Yeah, it's
I thought
alright.
that last message was.
No, it's the same.
I can't see from here.
We realize that.
I think I need to get my
You're
vision
welcome.
checked.
My black D8
I have to wait till
disappeared.
November though because it won't kick in.
It's somewhere in the car.
1 damage.
Plus.
Plus 3.
That
worse.
the attack bonus.
Spell attack bonus.
That is only first
So
hit.
it's like I don't know.
Well, isn't it plus your charisma?
It's just like small
No.
print
No.
far
Oh.
away.
That is his charisma bonus.
Everything
Okay.
on
What's the plus
screens.
5 then for Chill Touch?
First hit.
Ah.
So it's just all.
Well, because for some of it says 1d8 plus.
Probably higher levels you get the bonus like
Okay.
magic missile.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
higher you get, you cast more missiles.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so then just 1 damage. But he can't heal until my or anything like that. So he can health back, whatever. I doubt that'll actually matter.
I cast chill touch on Brad.
Wow.
I'm joking. My turn.
Now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I need to pull up this. My bad. I had it prepared.
Oh my god.
I know you gotta wait for me. My character. I'm casting true.
Your strike.
Yes. So it gives me, I believe,
Plus 20.
plus what?
20 to your hit.
Really?
It's an automatic hit, pretty much. What'd you lose?
Wait, that's the wrong one.
Oh,
No, I left my cord outside. I was gonna try and plug my
Oh.
phone in.
Alright, yeah. It's a concentration up to 1 round. You can extend your hand and pointing finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided. So this next turn.
3.5 and give you plus 20.
I know, but it's alright. Now I'm going to,
It's
and then I'm going to go ahead and attack with fireball,
But these animals,
which is
these are not the ones that hurt your
19
rat.
plus 7. Pretty sure I hit. Then 1d10.
Yeah, no. The reason I said cantrips, which I don't care how many you cast of those, Because you're a mage.
It's level
And if you're like,
0.
I just spent all my casters, then you're a mage running in with no rogue abilities, I'm going to stick you with my dagger. 1d4.
-1 for me, by the way.
Right, -1 for you, so it's like, that's stupid. You're a caster. Cast.
7 damage.
7?
Yeah.
For that one?
Yes. I murdered him.
Which one? The one by him?
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
He only took 1 damage.
When I get
so.
fireball. See, you have magic missile. I have fireball.
Did you take it? Sword?
I'm about to.
Oh, yeah, no, 'cause I
Let me
don't
get the
know- I don't know
last
why
hit
I
on
thought-
these creatures, please.
I don't know why I thought the spell attack bonus meant damage because it just said damage.
No,
Yeah.
the attack bonus is like your attack roll.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I don't know why I
oh,
thought
it's
it was
my
damage
turn.
because it says
You just
attack.
went?
And it
Yeah, I
would say
just went,
damage
yeah.
if it was a damage bonus.
Yeah.
So
I get
why-
action. I'm gonna use my action. Hide. For
Okay.
now. We're
That
gonna
makes
hide right here, out of sight.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Bye.
How
about you heal the tank?
Oh, he got hurt.
Yeah, dude, I got hit for 6. I only got 11.
I wasn't looking over there. I was looking over here.
You've seen this rat, like, attach himself to his side, and it's just, like, ripping viciously back and forth.
Okay, so, but I have to be touching him to heal
No,
him.
it's healing word.
You did,
For cure wounds. You
cure
don't have
wounds.
to touch
It
them.
says touch.
Oh, is it?
Range, it has to be touch.
Yeah, they changed that.
Healing word's level 1, isn't it?
Healing word is also broken, which I have unbroken, where you have to touch him.
Why don't you just make it
Why
line?
don't you go? Bloop, bloop,
Why don't you go
Well,
line of
healing
sight?
word-
Line of sight, 60 feet.
Because you can hear me, I should be able to heal you with my words.
Good, but if that
you
person's
don't
dying,
send words through your
It
touch.
sucks that lay on
if
hands
that person's
doesn't
dying,
work
you
for
can use a higher one to cast it. So
thyself.
essentially,
We
the
have
person
to go
never
with
dies.
it. We have to go with it.
So
Actually, I think that
you
can
have to
work.
touch.
So I'm gonna
Can't
make
you use lay on hands on yourself?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
is
you
this,
can?
is this connected?
Yeah.
Is this connected like
Yeah,
that?
no, they're supposed to be connected, but because it's all a little.
Well, Caddy, want this? So I guess I'm gonna make my way over here then.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna make my way over here. Get ready to go around to heal him.
Okay. Rat's turn. Ding,
Uh,
ding, ding, ding,
can't
ding,
heal
ding,
you.
ding, 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 ding,
Unsettling
ding,
visage.
ding, ding, ding,
Disadvantage.
ding, ding. Okay, make a perception check.
13 plus 1, 14.
What's your passive?
12.
I'll give it to you. There's a distortion along this wall moving towards you.
Quiet. Right now. But unsettling visage.
You're not undead, are you?
That's
Yeah.
gonna unsettling visage. Something smelled you.
Mm. Disadvantage.
That's right.
How do we know?
So
What do you get?
he has a 7 plus 12.
This,
What do
I had
say?
16 armor class.
Not you, him.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
You right now.
You right now, 19.
This is you right now. Don't you worry. 20.
Yeah.
about to- you
You
were about to
waited.
get
I about cried!
No, I made
And he hit a 16?
Yeah.
16.
16?
Yeah. Great, man.
5.
Oh, he's down.
That was the exact number.
Alright. So,
Sorry.
here we come with our first death in life.
Sorry I didn't get there.
No!
You should make it fall into the sewage.
No, he just starts ripping into his side and he just
Turn into a were-rat.
squeak, squeak, mother.
So
Alright, that was that rat's turn.
So now, what do I gotta do for saving?
Roll a 20.
Once it comes to your next turn.
That is his next. Right here.
Oh.
On his turn.
Wow.
On your turn. If it's high, you succeed. If you fail, you put a death counter on it. If it's a 1, you put 2 death counters on it. If it's a 20, you put 2 succeeds on it.
If he heals, it brings him back up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a 4.
It's 1. You gotta.
1 death counter on you.
Yep.
Alright.
It wasn't your bad.
On to me. So, I'm going to assume I at least heard him getting mauled.
Use
medicine truck. I'm going to turn my attention to that.
Use what?
He just
Hey,
got mauled.
Bell.
Hey, I did what a tank is supposed to do!
Absorb 1 attack from a creature while I'm sitting over here. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Like a barbarian.
So he's on the ground, right?
Oh yeah, he's on the ground.
So I have an at-will cast. I can.
You can heal him and it brings him up.
But I'm not touching him.
Not only that, you're not even in the line of sight. You're on the corner still. Not your turn.
Yeah,
Do not
your
move.
turn, unfortunately. So
He's like, I'm moving you back.
quick question: if he's on the ground, is he still in the line to get
Nope,
hit? from
they
Eldritch
can
Blast?
walk. They can walk right over him.
Yeah, they can walk over him. You can cast over him.
Oh, he's not dead. He's unconscious.
He's bleeding out.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
there you
attempt
go.
to actually just like draw that
Dying.
thing's attention by casting Eldritch Blast on it.
Hi, baby.
And if they continue to attack you, you get a disadvantage on that roll. If someone comes to help you with like the first aid, I think it is, or something like that, medicine, then you get an advantage.
14.
14 hits.
I already know. Oh, I get
Pretty.
advantage next round.
It is D10.
Is it melee or is it just on my next attack?
D10.
I'm not sure.
On my first attack roll.
10.
10.
10 points?
19. No, 19.
I cantrips.
No, but I gave you a couple that
No,
were more
okay.
defensive because you said you were an
Yeah.
animal person, so I
Yeah.
didn't want to use anything that
That's
wasn't.
That one's dead.
Sweet.
All right.
And that's it for me then.
Well, you still have a movement action.
All right.
Well, move. 5th edition, you move before you attack. If you attack, it ends your movement.
Okay, never mind then.
Oh, you stupid. Dom.
I'm gonna have to show you the one group I watch. I like theirs better.
Guys, this is gonna be a nice homebrew when I get done with it.
I know. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast I guess I'm gonna use Burning Hands, I guess. I'm just gonna go see my hands come together and I go manage.
Pulling
Is he turning
Yeah.
himself into
Ha! Ha!
10 plus 7 17.
17?
Alright. That's 3d6. 11 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one spell slot burn for that.
Catches fire. He starts to squeal.
I've dealt at least 20 damage
I told
to
you it
this
was
thing.
bigger.
Yeah,
Oh, did you? I did not know that.
That's why I was trying to focus that one until that one killed him.
So the tank went to the wrong one and went to the end. While there's another one. Oh.
Yeah, you went to the boss.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
All right.
Hey,
Unsettling
wait.
distance.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's Kyle's turn.
Yeah,
All right. So I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna say, go help him. I'll heal him. And I go over here, like touching hands on this mortally wounded fella here. Cure wounds.
I'm never gonna be able to do that again.
1d8 plus 2 is 6.
Oh, that is.
Watch it. He's gonna go after you.
So
man.
6, I get 6 points back on the board, and I'm up.
You can erase that failure.
You feel revived and fresh, but you're still knocked prone.
Oh, I am prone?
Yeah, you are
You have
prone.
to get back up as an action.
Okay.
You don't get the second D8 until level 2.
Oh, okay. Cool.
At higher levels, you get 1d8 for each spot
Yeah.
above
you-
first level.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
First rat.
Oh, I'm getting the water out of my eyes. Unsettling visage.
Your turn.
What? You don't like this.
He's moving by anyways.
Oh, he's like, I can't hurt this guy.
Let me see this.
I'm gonna hold on to mine because I'm never gonna use it because I'm too far away.
Oh.
He just wants to play with cows.
Yeah.
Stick.
RPG.
Realize that now that I said that.
You have to keep your acrobatics.
It's still subtle enough.
It's
you
a
might
rat.
not know what you're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah, they
about.
live in the sewers.
17. See?
Technically, what he did
Did you
say
do
was
damage?
still within the
It's
range
still
of what
damage,
we're
right?
going
So we should
for.
get a.
Poor Brad. He's.
I would have came back up here to hit Kyle, but he was too far away.
he was
What
too
happened?
far away.
The rat came up.
Oh, he just like
Yeah.
straight jumped that and then it went for me.
Because I'm an elf.
Made it
it's
at
not like
17.
elves.
What's up?
He made his athletics by 17. Or acrobatics.
Well, hopefully he
He's
flubs that hit.
discriminatory.
22.
What's your armor class?
Wait. Break
You
contact.
didn't put your
with
leather armor on.
Battle.
Yes, I did. I used to have a 9 armor class.
You were engaged and you broke away.
No,
so-
he's still in battle.
Well, no.
He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
allowed to, no.
Attack of opportunity. I'll do it.
You have equipped.
Oh, sorry. I was just questioning.
How are you doing that if you were
Sickle.
using hands?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I can hold it like this and do this.
Yeah! Then the spell doesn't go off. Spell failure.
No, I only have to connect my thumbs.
You said this is how you were doing when you came down.
Yeah, I know.
So let me tell you, this doesn't
Fine,
change
did I throw
anything.
my dagger? Did I throw a dagger? Woo! Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll let you attack at a disadvantage.
That's fine. I also got to change my daggers that I have. Instead of 3, I have
Who's
2.
all in the way? Okay, everybody.
Don't do it!
But you can stand up now, right?
10 plus...
When it gets to my
Just
turn.
your strength.
Yeah, I know. 11.
11? Yes.
Alright.
Making
Oh
sure.
wait, I'm
Okay, he
I'm
comes
down.
up.
You were afraid.
Me? No.
Yes, you were. Fine, I'll roll it at triple disadvantage.
He is hitting Brad for
46.
23.
Wait, damage?
No.
Oh.
Yep,
I was
that's
like...
what he just hit.
I was about to say.
4 points.
That's not bad. Can I get that pencil back?
Yeah. Don't warlocks get like special without when they
You
don't
brought
have
more dice than my 3-year-old.
without if they don't have leather armor on? No.
Nothing like that.
I guess that's just sorcery. That sucks.
Sorcerer because acts like
No. All right.
And then is it? Oh, and then this
Entity.
here starts to up and around, and then starts to distort the wave around here.
Guys.
Do what now?
Nothing. You don't see nothing. Just do this. You're playing with the down
Hey,
paladin
doctor.
over here.
Or it should be guys. See, I'm seeing things.
I'm filling the holes on this paladin.
He got you up.
Hi, how are you?
So that is what happened on there. Here we go.
An action to
Action to stand up, and
Yeah.
you can move,
Huh?
or you said you can either move,
you can attack.
or you can attack.
And I got told I can do lay on hands on myself, right?
5 hit points.
Guess what? That brings me up to max. Using lay on hands on me.
I know what I'm doing with this. Ryan, you're gonna love this character.
Alright, so I use lay on hands
Sorry,
on
Tank
myself.
is the healer.
Alright, so I'm going to face my enemy.
Just need 2 healing souls.
Okay. Face. Okay.
And then
What do you say? You vile beast.
is it possible to disengage?
You still have an action.
But I'll still be within range, regardless.
Nope.
Might as well try to take him out. Gonna cast another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. That was a miss for you.
Alright, I get. Whoa, hold up. Make sure Firebolt isn't all the way minus sight plus an. I'm correct.
But if
Definitely
you
gonna hit
Well,
me,
doesn't
though.
it do range damage to anybody around it though?
That's why I was trying to check.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I think
gonna
it
hit me.
does because when I had
Firebolt doesn't exist in this. Oh, there it is. 2 words.
remember I had firebolt on that one character, and I accidentally burned everybody around.
Yeah,
I think it was firebolt. Maybe it was fire blast,
I think it was fireball.
fire something.
Fireball. Fireball. Boys.
Oh, fireballs in each.
Alright, fine. No, I think I'm just gonna cast,
Why not? You saying you were gonna cast that?
no.
No.
No. I was just trying to make sure. I cast Chill Touch right underneath
Oh,
him.
okay.
7 plus 7, 14. Hits would be 8. 3. Come on, guys, do some damage. Can you turn me around so I'm not literally just
Passing backwards.
Chill touch. Shoots fireballs from his
from the back?
Okay, so it's my turn now.
It is your turn.
So the rest gotta go yet.
It did.
It's
Kyle
Kyle's
has
turn.
the turn. for you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm not the last to go, which is good. It should go tank, DPS, DPS, healer. Worked out somehow.
Okay, so I'm going to get your consent to cast resistance on you. You have to be a willing person.
I'm pretty willing.
I'm
pretty willing at this point. Yes.
It allows you to make a saving throw. It can so it's like basically gives you a saving throw is what it does. So we're gonna. Can I cast it, right?
He
Okay.
gets a bonus to a saving throw.
Yeah, it gets a once before the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw
This is part
of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the saving throw. The spell then ends.
Hey, death saving throw is a throw. There you go, Brad.
Perfectly okay with that.
I need your permission
I'm
to
at half
cast
health
it.
right now.
Yeah, he
How do you
did.
ask a dead man? It's
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know you
Can I
were
do
at
this to
half
you?
health.
Eric, you can do it.
If you can add a saving throw, then I'll heal you next round.
It's pretty doubtful I'm gonna live.
Yeah. Brian, how much damage?
Well,
does
if you
this
make a
guy do?
saving throw, you might survive long enough for me to heal you.
Fair enough.
Rolls nat 1. Oh wait, no, it'd be negative. It'd be 0.
Yeah. All right, that was you. Brad is going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Fully.
No.
At 30. Oh dang it.
Oh yeah, I only got a 10 armor class.
That really does suck. I felt like I was gonna have the lowest armor class in the whole thing.
You know, I'm pure warlock. Got 4.
You're down. -3.
How much?
Oh,
-3.
Oh man, I think
Yeah.
you're 7.
yeah. Isn't it like what you take all your hit points? Like if you take -8, like his health's -8.
Not in 5th edition. No matter what you take, it automatically goes to death saving throws.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean for it to completely die.
Is to fail all 3 times. That's
Oh,
the
so they
only
changed
one.
it. Oh, I missed the.
That's 3.5.
Yeah, I
No,
missed the
that.
3.5.
That's when like you went -27. I was going, what? That was this, and the. I'm looking anymore.
Who me?
Cast-
Yes,
yeah.
I am. Well, even though I'm casting,
Yeah, because you're doing this. You're not looking down anymore.
I went like this.
Wouldn't that be a perception thing?
Yeah, wouldn't it be a
It would,
perception?
but if you're doing this and something's distorted on the ground,
What
you're
if he's
not
going
gonna
like this?
You can argue
what
what
if
you
he's
want.
like-
Guess what? I'm the DM.
Yeah, I know. Well, come on! I'm trying to live here.
All right, yeah, you don't see anything on the ground. All right. Did you make a dex check though?
Da-da-da-da-da.
That one.
That one. Okay. You are prone. Something swiped your leg and you're prone.
Alright. Is it Jason?
I don't
Shit. We're in a sewer.
know.
Shit.
Oh, it's Pennywise.
Complete with me, kids.
Oh gosh. It too?
Raj.
Haven't seen it yet.
Well, being as I stand up and notice that the one rat's down, I turn around to see what's going on behind me.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And that would be a movement, yes?
You no.
It's pretty much just turning around.
Yeah, you just turn around.
They require.
That's
Can
your
I
full
see-
turn.
Can I see the person that contacted me to protect them on the ground?
You see him on the ground. You see him in front of you. You see Brad. You see him on the ground over there.
It's okay, I'm alright.
Him on the ground?
No, me.
No,
He's on the ground. He's on the ground. He's upright.
It shows.
Brad's in front.
It's right there.
I'm face to face. Well, I'm kind of
Yep.
like side to side, so you still have line of sight. to the
Just like,
rat.
can I get past him?
You got a 4-foot ledge.
So, no.
So you most definitely can try. If you fail, you're in the
4
water.
feet's not that bad. That's like the width of this table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold
And
my
I want
action.
you to stand here, the way you're standing, and have him try and scale
I'm
that
not on
without
the
falling.
edge. I'm not
I'm
on
on
the
the
ledge.
edge.
That's what I'm saying.
You thought the ledge was 4 foot.
Oh, no.
The
This
entire-
is all.
yeah, the
This whole
entirety
thing
of
is
Yeah,
the
4
my
foot.
character's tiny, that's
So
why I was
the-
able to do it.
So the actual.
I mean, I
itself
could
is probably
stand
like
up. You
1
want to
foot.
stand on this? Let's do this.
Just enough for you to stand
Let's
on
put- we
it.
can- I'm-
That ledge is probably like
my
this.
character is 120 pounds.
Okay, stop right there.
So, how big's your character? Do you think we can make it? No? Okay.
Come on, where's the adventure in that?
He doesn't-
How deep could that pool possibly go?
You don't want
I don't want to find out.
What kind are you wearing?
He's just now getting rid of the smell of sewage.
Glove,
Glove,
glove.
baby.
You're just now getting rid of that smell of sewage out of the armor.
I holler in a very deep and loud voice for him to get out of the way.
For me?
Move.
I sidestep, if that's allowed. He asked me to move. Can I move?
Not your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so
But he can hold his action.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because you
Yeah.
go last.
But I did.
Oh, so you're holding?
I can't get to anybody without trying to jump on the ledge.
Nat 20.
Oh, 2 successes.
that takes him up one.
All right.
Takes him up 2.
I get up.
I need to one. Like
You
there's
stand
one
up. There's one action.
All right. I look for this entity that just swooped me.
Looking at your legs, looking around. It almost looks like a clawed. I don't want to say human. Some sort of a clawed hand goes back into this distorted pool. The pool is only
Into like the
4
water
foot.
or just to the.
Sit right here. It's
I try to reach and grab it.
You're gonna reach into the distortion and try and grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you just jump in and say,
Make a
"As
strength
you
check
wish."
at disadvantage.
Oh, you had such a good roll on the red one too.
3.
This
Right.
kind of reminds me of the swamp of.
You reach in, you
Princess
grab it,
Bride.
and boom! It grabs you and smashes your head off against this ledge. How you're playing, dealing 3 points of damage,
Ah, that's nothing.
and you're back to being prone.
That's fine. I'm at least keeping this thing occupied.
What's this one? Bam! Son of a!
Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Don't worry, just on his face, not mine.
Yeah.
Okay, then I get my turn
That
then.
is your turn.
Now I have a question for the DM. If I was to step like right here, would he still be able to get past right here?
No,
So I
that
can heal
whole
him,
that
or-
whole space is.
This from here to here because this isn't really. This is actually supposed to.
So I would have to actually.
You'd have to actually move out of the way.
Yeah, like technically you have to be on that space over there.
And I can't like move and then go back to heal him.
Nope. But he has lay on hands.
Nope.
He used,
He used
all
all
of it.
5
Yeah,
points.
He dumped all of
I
it to
did.
himself.
It's alright, Brad will succeed. I believe.
Yeah, I got faith in Brad.
You
Come
just-
on, one.
you-
Come on, one.
So then what I'm gonna do?
You can
Succeed in
always,
which favor? Because
you
they're
can
both good.
you can always just drag my body.
Yeah.
Grab the legs, start running down the hall.
I don't think I have the strength for that.
Be my Goliath.
As you're running, the person's behind. Tick, 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 tick.
Wait, how big is your character?
It's kind of a weird thing.
He's a tiefling.
Due to the fact that I'm a tiefling, I'm like about 5'8", but due to the fact that I don't have a lot of strength or dexterity, I'm like a really skinny, like
You're anorexic.
decrepit looking.
You're anorexic.
But I still weigh like 230.
His bones are dense.
You're husky.
That should add some. That should have added some like damage points. So
It's fire resistant.
I will sidestep, and I don't think I'm gonna be strong enough to pull him.
You could try.
But then if I fail, I'm like right there in the.
Yeah,
part of
It's
his
gonna be
way.
coming after you anyways.
You're right. I'm gonna we're gonna move down the hallways. We're gonna
He's gonna chicken
hide because apparently somebody has it out for the elf.
Chicken out and hide.
All right.
All right, so I'm
And I'm
almost dead
actually
on the
gonna
ground
be facing
and
this
All right,
way.
Roger.
blocking the way.
I'm gonna be facing this way.
Okay.
Now that he's gotten out of the way, I run at the rat.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack once I get to him. I am going to slow down just in time before I get to him so that I'm not like running into him and going off into the...
Why don't you take him into the water?
Yeah, I was just about to say, why don't you push him in the
Take one
water?
for the team.
Go.
Take one for the team.
Just grab him and just go. Glub, glub, mother lover, and dive in.
Isn't he still on
Just
fire?
dive into here.
No.
Just aim for right here when you dive.
How much methane is in the air?
Probably a lot.
So everything should have exploded.
Want to explode?
Yes.
No!
Well, guess who's running next?
Alright.
Da, 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 da.
Well, found your girl. She's up in the air. Coming back down.
Wasn't the rule for death saving throws that it's got to be above 10 for
It has
Yes.
to be 10 all the way down to 1 is a fail. 11 to 20 is a
I guess so, as long as I get above 10.
11.
Alright, I'm attacking First attack is a 9.
Plus-
11.
That is missed. Attack. Come on, Bumble. Come on, Bumble. Kill the guy on the ground.
Drop.
You succeed. He succeeds. I succeed. Yay!
Next time on D120.
This is
Stop
my
it!
Get out.
I take the
My
leg
lucky
as a
dice.
weapon.
There's no lucky
Dude, I
in
just
my...
got a 19 with it. I
Bro,
should have
hand.
taken it.
My hands curse.
Don't you have 2
Every
attacks?
time I touch him. What?
Don't you have 2 attacks?
Oh,
With your scimitar?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's got one
dude.
more die. I offered him the. Ooh.
I wasn't gonna say.
Ooh!
15.
15 altogether?
Yeah, he hits. I already know their armor class.
4 points.
Plus.
Plus your strength.
Oh, 6.
6. Okay. Yeah, you killed him.
No, you didn't.
He was only at 1 hit point.
I said save the last hit
So
for
if I-
me. He's not dead.
So if I would have hit with that blast, I would have been fine.
You could have poked him in the eye and been fine.
Yeah, who did all the damage?
I don't know. We don't know. It could have been him. I
No.
don't know the hit points. What happened there? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's squeak, squeak.
I'm sorry. I'm
That
sorry
being
I
said,
killed him.
soul the mouse.
As you're kind of coming to, you're picking yourself off, and where the distorted pool was is no longer there. But the hand that grabbed you was like covered in black, all the way up to about mid forearm, and the fingers weren't like fingertips, like pointed about another. Come up, grabbed your hand, pulled you right in, smacking your head off.
I get up.
You're getting up, all right, and we are going to stop there.
Alright.
I was gonna hold my last.
Oh yeah, make your see.
Next time on OGN. No.
Do I live?
We should actually cut
You know
right
what? You know
there.
what? Actually,
we should cut right there.
Make one roll. One roll. Pass or fail.
Oh, hold up, reroll. Okay, now I can actually. It won't count
Yes, it will.
Maybe
because the max will still be 10,
Oh.
so it's still a fail regardless.
let's fail. So next time on OGN, does he live or die?
Oh, no. I've got 1 fail and 2 successes.
All right. That being said, thanks for watching us, guys. Hopefully you liked it. Please like, follow, share, whatever. You know, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have our website, which is also listed. And come have fun with us.
Yep.
See you next time.
Alright, and also thank you again to Tim Surley at Fun Bunker 2.0. He's also on YouTube. And then thank you, Charlie, once again, for the miniatures that you've provided for us.
Good night. Have a good time.
See you in 2 weeks.